Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home.
Becky Boop broke up with ReviewTech. He shut down his YouTube, what the heck? Didn't buy her those pajamas she dreamed. Now she's out with 20 men, it seems. Rich is crying, back tears falling like rain. Thought he'd win her back, but it's all in vain. Becky on the prowl for a guy that's real. 20 dates tonight, she's got the wheel. She's moving on, no looking back. Rich is crying, heart attack. 20 men to find the truth. Becky Boop's got nothing to lose. ReviewTechUSA can't understand why his love slipped out of his hand. Becky's got her own plans so tight. 20 men lined up tonight. Under neon light, she takes her chance. Every smile, every glance. Rich is left to figure out where he went wrong. Now he's got doubt. She's dancing, swirling in the night. Rich is lost, can't find the light. Becky Boop, she's bold and free. 20 men, but only one key.
It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting loghouse slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around, you might get one in your brain. Hey, low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty. Took little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind, like the bird shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay the price. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you watching it. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Yup.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Low cow.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You are watching Lol Cal Lol. Man, we've been on a crazy little grind. I mean, we got a big show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have 20 people willing to go on a date with Becky Boop, and she's going to find love tonight. And those two in love are going to get pregnant. Yes, pregnant people. Tonight. It's happening tonight, pregnant. And they're going to name their kid Dickers. Big show. Lots of stuff going on. Did the fucking notifications not go out for this evening? I notice our numbers are a little bit low tonight. So yeah, big show tonight. A lot of things going on. A lot of moving parts. But it should be a ton of fun. Plus, last night, I think I did a live stream. I kind of remember bits and pieces. Apparently, we put up 1,000 new fucking members. Right now, the channel is sitting at 4,479 members. Wild. I know at one point earlier this morning, we were at 4,500 members. But I think some gifted members from the camping trip is starting to fall off. So I think that's what's going on there. So it's insane. There might be a moment where we hit 5,000 members. And in that scenario, we drinking again. We got to drink again. Okay, let's get Wings and Boogie on the line. Look who's prepared and attentive this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Wings of Redemption.
On camera.
Hey, wait, you're playing video games during the show?
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. I think we might have to text Boogie because I think he is in the middle of driving.
He's in voice chat right this second.
Oh, well, what the fuck is he doing? Boogie, where are you? I'll just move him up here. He's not in voice chat. Where the hell is he?
I'm looking at it right now. Voice chat 1, very top, Boogie.
Boogie, you know we got a show going on there, buddy.
Hello, sir.
What's going on? You know we got a show going on.
Yes, sir, and I told you, and you gave me permission on live last night to skip this episode so I can go down and sell some of my shit.
So you said you're gonna be here though?
Yes, but you told me last night not to worry about it.
But you're in the Discord.
Not to worry about it.
But you're in the fucking Discord in another call. So what is it?
Because I'm going to watch it with them. I still want to watch the episode. We were all going to watch it together. Someone's going to stream it and watch it with you. And I'm clearly available to be called up whenever you're ready to have me.
All right, whatever. Get the fuck out of here then. Dude, that guy puts no effort into the show. Twiggy with the 20 gifted members. And then, of course, we have 5 gifted members as well. So yeah, we've been live every single day this week. It's fucking insane. This rich stuff is just not ending. Now, I do have some clips to react to, Wings, of last night with Rich and Jay getting into it before we start doing the E-Date stuff, right? So let's just jump into that because this is like fucking disturbing. If you want to bear with me just 1 second while I kind of pull this up.
Yeah, while he pulls that up, Chad, how does my microphone level sound?
You sound low on my end.
Okay, is it better? Better?
Yeah, way better.
Ooh.
All right. So Wings, what happened today? Can we talk about the text message you sent me?
Do you really want to talk about it?
Wait a second. I don't want to talk about it with you not on camera, and I'm looking for something, so bear with me.
Okay, because like it was more of a private message.
I just thought it was like not Wings of Redemption. I was like blown away by it.
Well, the day is the first day since basically the camping trip that I've felt normal.
Okay.
Because like today's the first day I could actually shower since the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know. Like I'm in such a better mental health space than I was a year ago,
Okay.
and like I don't have any of
Somebody
like the
says something.
worries I have. Here's the thing, right? If anybody's wondering what the message is, I sent Keemstar a message thanking him for everything he's done for me and how he's helped my mental health and he saved my life. Saving my life in a literal sense, not like a metaphorical sense, because like I honestly believe that if I didn't go on the camping trip and irritate myself, I probably would have had my gallbladder rupture because I would have ignored it. And I would most likely either had to be rushed to the hospital or die in my fucking chair.
This is the most
And-
insane text message to get from Wings of Redemption. The text says, I want to say thank you. You've helped me out so much over the last couple of years and saved my life. And I'm like, what? Did Kelly send me this? Like, what the fuck?
It's just one of those things I felt like I needed to show some gratitude because like I'm in such a better mental health space. Like before Lolcow Live started, or let's even go back further than that, before like even the opportunity to fight Boogie in London, like I was basically waking up every morning, seeing if the trolls had successfully gotten rid of my channel and living day to day and like had no kind of like support structure, no real friends to speak of, and like just not in a good mental space. Fast forward a year later, I've got all the friends on the Lolcow Live Discord. I've been networking again. I've got friends in the YouTube game. I got people behind me, backing me in my corner. Bank account don't look bad either. You know, that's a side effect as well. And I'm in such a better mental health space now than I ever was before. I'm losing weight. I'm healthy. First day in a long time I haven't had any pain. It's one of those moves like I need to show some appreciation.
Man, like, I really appreciate that text message today. I thought about it for quite some time, and I was like, I did good, you know? I did good. I helped somebody. So, yeah, I appreciate that, Wings. Okay, we got to review a clip real quick. And I hope you guys aren't bored with the ReviewTechUSA stuff, but it just never ends. And I'm going to stay on it because, like, ReviewTechUSA is part of the Lolcow Live world, the universe, if you will, right? And, you know, when he had the issue with his editor, Jay, we didn't really dive deep into that. Like, there were rumors and we talked about it, but we never really truly understood kind of what happened with Jay and Rich. Like, we did, but we didn't. We didn't go into detail on this show. And last night, if you tuned into the members only stream, I'm using that with quotations because my drunk ass never switched it over to members until like the last second of the show. But if you were watching that, we were reacting to Jay calling into Rich, and Jay's the editor, right? Him and Rich are just going back and forth, and he's letting fucking Rich have it. He's talking all kinds of crazy shit, right? And it was good. It was entertaining. If you want to watch that and you're a member, it's available for you to watch it. But then after that, we invited Jay on this show, and he gave some weird autistic response. I was like, whatever, I don't care. But then he went on Camelot's show, okay? And then Jay just started laying it out. Like, he didn't have Rich there to interrupt him nonstop. And he just started laying out what Rich potentially did to him. And it's criminal, people. This stuff is crazy. So but before we do the E-Date stuff, all right, with Rich's mistress, Betty Boop, I just want you guys to understand the ReviewTechUSA editor Jay story in detail, because it's so important moving forward if stuff's going to happen with Rich, and we're going to cover it. So just listen to this. We got this edited down to like 20 minutes, so shouldn't be bad at all. Let me just share this with you real quick. Wings.
All right.
And here we go,
Live
ladies and
streaming
gentlemen.
over the main channel constantly. He got this idea in his head once he started to see how it was easy to sit there and make money just talking on your ass rather than recording a video and having it edited and producing the video. So his decision is mostly based on the fact that his main channel made this amount. I won't say exactly how much, but it was way up there. And then his streaming channel started to meet that. Once that sort of leveled out and he was essentially making double, he realized, why do I have to do all this work on the main channel? So it became an argument between us nonstop. Went up because there's this like idea out there that I told him that I didn't want to do clips. So let me clear that part up. If you work for Rich and you watch his 7-hour stream of him burping, farting, stopping the stream, starting the stream, if you find a segment that's worth a clip, then congratulations. Good luck to you. You're not going to find it. So he came to me and basically said, you need to watch the streams and find these clips. So I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, you got to make clips out of the streams. I said, what clips? What is it? So I asked him to explain to me.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, you digesting that, Jordy? Like,
Yeah, I'm digesting that because like I'm wondering like what kind of shit job would it be to like try to clip around him fucking hitting the audience button over and over again. And I want to give props to the Dickies hat that he has. You know that has to be intentional.
yeah. I didn't even think about that. Good call, Wings. But yeah, I mean, imagine telling your editor, go clip my stream. There's nothing to clip on Rich's stream. He just sits there, like, bro, that's so frustrating. I understand what Jay's saying here.
What he wanted in a clip. He couldn't do that. You can't form a structured sentence to save your life. You're expecting me to go through 7-hour clips and pay me the same to make some sort of sense out of something you said on this stream? And he's like, well, you know, that's what I'm asking you to do. And I was like, well, I'm not doing that because it's not part of the fucking job that you're paying me for. If you want me to do that on top of it, you're going to pay me double. I didn't bring this up on my stream, but Rich works this way. He's black and white. There's no in between. Either it's successful or it isn't. He doesn't understand the idea of hard work, even though I taught him that myself. Because when I started working with him and editing his videos, we did, and this is a true story, I edited 3 of his videos a day with 3 releases for 4 months straight without missing one single day. You know what that did? Algorithm, we went through the roof. That's how we got to 1 million subs in 4 months. He did not understand that it takes the hard work here and the payoff over here. He got lazy because he went to his streaming channel where he gets the money right in his PayPal at the end of the stream. So he just got lazy, started to say to himself, I'm not into this, which that's bullshit. His daughter, it's the worst thing I've ever seen happen to a child. So I just stepped in, took the channel from him, and he just gave it to me at that point because what else is he going to do? And everything I did while he was gone for that little bit of time was successful. There was nothing I did that was not, you know, received from the audience in a successful way. I made more money on the streams than he did, and my views got just as much as he would have uploading his own.
Yeah, and I remember watching that was one of the times where
a little slow here, guys, but trust me, this picks up.
Would go to Review Tech, and it was just you for like video after video after video, and they were solid as hell. And then the streams, and I was like, well, this is good. This is a good deal to still have your channel, and then somebody's taking care of it.
So let me finish that sentence, though. So here's the deal. Instead of being a smart businessman and saying, I am going to take advantage of Jay's talents here and use him to my ability and essentially make money from him, instead of all of the smart things you do as a businessman, he took, and we now know why he does this, because he's a fucking narcissist. He decided to look at me like the enemy all of a sudden, that I'm stepping on his toes, that I'm better than him. And it's jealousy now. So he's got to get rid of me. That's what really happened there. Let's get real. The reason why that thing was in place, whatever you want to call it, I call it a retainer. A retainer is essentially a contract. It can be written, it can be spoken, especially if you're friends with the person. And also, especially if they follow through with the retainer for a year. You don't expect at the end of the year for them to mysteriously go, hey, buddy, you're fired, but also I'm not paying you. Like, you just don't expect that to ever happen, right? Because you're friends with the person. So what happened was Rich tried to let me go, quote unquote. He says I begged him to come back, which is not true. I begged him to keep his channel alive so he could put food on the table for his family. That's a different story that he's trying to put out there. Like, I begged him. The only way I'm going to work with you from this point forward is if you agree to a retainer. This means that if we do 2 seconds of a video in a month and we start on that first, you owe me for the whole month for the amount we agree upon. Guess what? He did that for a year straight. Not a peep out of him. So at the end of the day, long story short, I get a phone call. Actually, I didn't even get a phone call. I just get a fucking video on YouTube saying I quit. Then I get a phone call from him and I'm like, I already accepted it. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's it, man. And he's like, yep. So he's like, how much do I owe you? So I told him the amount. He owed me the retainer because we were like 14 days into the month. Plus he owed me the streaming money because I was streaming for him.
Right.
I tell him the total amount. He goes, we have a problem here. And I instantly thought in my head, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me at this point? What's the problem? Well, we only worked 14 days. Oh my God, here we go. I told him, you need to pay me what is owed. He said, I'm not paying you it. And he paid me a certain amount, which was about maybe $1,400 less than it should have been. And he was like, that's it, man. So I went, okay. Every fucking time he opens his mouth about me, like 1,000 more people show up on his stream. Even on my stream, people show up. I'm not going to deny that. I had fucking 1,500 people watching me today because I'm talking about Rich. It's money, money, money. And that's because he based his whole career on drama. So when you ask me about the Phil thing, people are asking me like, oh,
yeah, guys, I do understand this is a little slow, right? I do understand it's slow, but I promise you it does pick up. And
I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I've never seen this shit before. It's captivating.
Yes, I'm thoroughly enjoying this too because it gives the backstory of what happened, right? So, I mean, like we're truly invested into this ReviewTechUSA story. So it's for us, like we want to know what the fuck's going on. So if you're bored, trust me, the fun is coming in a little bit with the 20 dates.
Phil is like fucking nonstop. And
I can speed it up though if you guys want that. Let me do that for you. Playback speed. Let's do 125.
Because they watch it. He gets paid money to watch Phil. That's it. There's no other answer to it. If you didn't give him super chats to watch Phil, he'd watch something else.
Yep.
Well, we could talk about the time that after he threw my name in the mud over and over and over and over and over for the last 8 months, we could talk about the time that I finally snapped and phoned him. He's dropping his kids off at school. So he said, you know what? I'll phone you back. So I said, cool. He phones me back. I tell him directly to his face, people care about him. This is after he melted down and called me every name in the book. I gave him a chance. I said to him, dude, if you want to split the business part of, away for a second, you fucked me. That's great. I don't even care now. You paid me. We're over it. But this nonstop harassment of me has to stop. People care about you. After I have a fucking heart-to-heart where we both get emotional about the situation, and I tell him, like, dude, I love you. I don't care about what has happened.
Keem, there's a little bit of an echo.
He tells
right
me
now.
the same thing. 2 days.
There is. Oh, I can't hear you at all. It's your equipment.
No. I had it on mute there, but like there was a little bit of an echo that when the last time we paused and you restarted it.
Really? Is anyone else? No one else in chat is saying echo?
Days later, this narcissist goes back on his fucking word.
Oh, I think it's playing through Discord for some reason. That's weird.
On Facebook and talks more shit about me. That's the type of person we're dealing with. We went to the fucking depths of our hearts, and 3 days later, he's got a knife in mine again. For no reason. I didn't even say a peep to him in that time.
Yeah, and I started to get that. I started to get those vibes, man. Called me like a right-wing grifter now. Because
it's my fault. It's playing from my computer through the Discord. Can you still understand what's being said?
I can. That's a routing issue. We can fix it later.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. It's probably something dumb like.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what it was because you got close to Melanie.
Oh, I did have her. Oh yeah, I had her on my show a couple times.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie here. Like I think Melanie is not a great person, but that's just my opinion. Yeah. He was like, yeah, Camelot's going down this path, and I'm like, okay. Like I think he just had her on the show. I don't think it was like major, but Rich saw that as an opportunity. To be honest, he was like, oh, another person we could eventually kind of bury. You know what I mean? Try to bury. Now, I don't think he ever went after you directly. So he's afraid of you for sure.
I don't even know why. I'm a dumbass mustache man.
I think he's afraid of you. That's my opinion on that. I talked to him about all sorts of things, but that definitely is one. Like he didn't want to step on your toes, but he would, in terms of the whole right-wing grifting thing, and people could talk, free speech, man, free speech. The problem with Rich is that he can say whatever he wants, but the moment somebody says something he doesn't agree with, it's no longer a back and forth. It's an attack. He's obsessed with things. And again, here's my prime example. Phil,
Why is he just streaming about Phil nonstop?
Yeah,
take,
I don't
take
get
a
it.
wild guess. Because people are now giving him money for that, right?
Yeah.
That's it. If all of a sudden Phil's like, essence dried up and people didn't give a shit and they weren't super chatting about Phil, he'd be on to somebody else like it was nothing. He doesn't care about the people. I literally, he's saying that I went back in DMs and stuff. He forgets that I was there for all of it. All the dating, all the women, all the everything. Do I have all those DMs? No, I deleted it all, to be honest with everybody out there. However, somebody was kind enough to send me one very important DM that basically proves what I'm saying about that it wasn't just Betty or whatever, Becky. So he's absolutely insane.
Oh shit, Wings, it is going down. It wasn't just Becky. Oh, more confirmed women. Oh God.
The little Rich ReviewTech fucking boogie arc.
Here we go. Oh shit.
Like today on stream, he's like, show me proof that I did a call to action to get you hacked. I'm like, okay, I have the video evidence. It's all over Twitter right now. What comes of that now? Like, what happens? We send it to him and go, there's the proof. Is he going to apologize to us?
In 2019, 2020, one of my
so let me get this straight. Rich did a call of action with his audience to go after Jay. Now, what I think he's talking about, Wings, is the clip in ReviewTechUSA's Discord to his fans. He says, all right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I want you guys to go find dirt on Jay or something like that. Is that what he's referring to?
I don't know, because I was about to ask you, I'm like, do we have the information that they're talking about and they just kind of jumped away from, where like he said there was a particular screenshot of Rich doing something that proved that he was trying to get Jay Hoof hacked?
Well, all we have to do is go to his Twitter. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to pull up his Twitter.
And if that's true, that's YouTube TOS anyway.
Oh, dude. He is.
You can't witch hunt.
Finished, if that's true. So the proof allegedly is on this Twitter somewhere. Let's see. This is him live streaming. Here's the call to... Hey, Dickers. Here's the call to action you requested. Good job. Yep, this is it.
If you don't mind, whoever has stuff on any of these assholes, if you don't mind, no one is required to do anything. It'll just be appreciated. By all means, post it here. You could DM it to me if you're not comfortable. I understand that as well. I'm not holding back anymore. The ship is sinking, and man, I'm going to stir up everything while it's sinking.
Wow. Okay, so he was trying to fucking do a call of action type shit. Interesting.
Before we move on for that, I want to point out that Rich was fucking sloshed in that clip. And like he says that he doesn't do drugs or smoke weed while his kids are there. That can't be true, right?
Yeah.
Because I had a guy message me here. Let me pull this up. Leave my tips anonymous here. He goes, recently you guys have been talking about him being high all the time, and he did stream, and he says he hates you all now. He said on stream that he's never been high with his kids there. That's very easy to disprove, as he's basically high every stream and uses weed spray or lozenges on stream. When his daughter was sick, his sons were there most of the time. Plenty of times in the stream, he would use the spray. He would later come back a few minutes and do something for the kids. A little bit before Jay got fired, he hurt his leg or knee, and he was mixing weed and pain pills together and was noticeably acting different. And I want to point that out, because what it sounded like in his voice just now, it almost sounded like somebody had like tweaked his voice, but it sounded like he was just high off of opioids
just
right
so
there.
Wasted. But here's the thing, this is why, like, bro, you're not suing us for saying that you're a bad dad. There's too much evidence, and we have a right to an opinion. That's wild. Imagine just like lying about that if it's true. I have no way to confirm if, he was, on drugs while watching his kids. But if you were, I mean, bro, that's a bad look.
It's also funny, like this Jay Hoof situation could have been solved so easily. Like if you don't want to do the main channel and Jay Hoof was having success with it,
just let him cut him in.
Cut him in at 50% partner. Hey, you can have half what the channel makes, no retainer. Boom. We're good to go.
So insane. Like Imagine sitting there. You're making all this money with a partner, right? And then you get jealous of them. You know, if what Jay is saying is true, you get jealous. The guy's printing money for you. What is your problem? Okay, listen to this.
Supportive mods like got really active on Twitter. She's obviously a female. And
Can I take a guess?
I don't know, maybe.
Did Rich come into the DMs?
Yes. So
Oh my God! Wait. So you're just like, sorry, I don't mean to steal your thunder, but hang on a second. I also, I hate to say this, but I also had access to his Twitter account because he gave it to me because he was also lazy over there. So I would randomly.
Oh shit! It's about to get good. Jay had access to Rich's Twitter. What was happening over on his Twitter?
In his account, and what is going on in here? Some weird message from a girl. What is this?
Oh,
about?
no.
And it's just them. But dude, nothing weird. Just like another girl going, "Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing better." Then another girl, "How are you? I'm glad you're doing better." Then another girl, "I'm glad you're doing better." So, dude, go ahead and explain what happened with your mod.
yeah, so that it seems he seems
Guys, you know why Tipster gets criticized online? All right, Tipster will figure out anyone who's a girl. Like literally fans, moderators, other content creators. If you are a girl, Tipster will jump in your DMs and try to be your friend. All right. And all of his little viewers that are females, he calls them his goth mommies. So he has like this weird like online e-dating where he just talks to girls all day long and feels like a fucking pimp. But he's not dating any of them. He's not fucking any of them. All right? And they're not even flirting with him. All right? He just wants to be friends with all these girls. And you know who else criticized Tipster for this behavior? ReviewTechUSA. But come to find out, Dickers has his own goth mommies. Dickers has all these fucking online relationships with women and they're not even sexual. Weird, bro. That is weird.
It is super weird because I've lived my whole like YouTube career with the opposite approach. I never talk to females unless I absolutely have to because I always felt like somebody was trying to entrap me.
I just would rather talk to guys. Like
I wouldn't go that far.
I would rather.
I'm just saying, like I always felt like girls. There's always this area that if you say the wrong thing or you do the wrong thing, here's a drama story that's going to come out with you. And it's like, so I've always kind of like steered clear of like talking to females without it being 100% professional.
But wait, Wings, why would you say I wouldn't go that far? You would rather be friends with girls than guys? I'd rather be friends with guys.
Well, it depends on what kind of setting, right? If I'm playing video games, yeah. But like, I prefer talking to females about most other things. Like,
really?
Listen, yeah.
Bro, I maybe I'm a misogynist or something. I hate talking to women. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not like, ew, a girl, ew, no. But like, if I'm going to fucking just shoot the shit with someone and talk about life, I'd rather talk to a guy. We got way more in common, you know?
Do you remember that time you sent a girl to talk to me?
I don't remember that.
It was Vegas Jamie. Do you remember Vegas Jamie?
No.
You set her up to come talk to me and like flirt with me on Twitter. And like she got caught off guard because I was so nice and she like backed out almost instantly.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I don't know, chat, you know what I'm saying, right? If you're just gonna shoot the shit with someone, talk about whatever, you know, you probably want to talk with someone that's the same sex. You know, I imagine women would rather be friends with women than guys, right? And vice versa. That seems normal. I don't know. Who the fuck is out there fucking having all these e-girlfriends that aren't, they're just your friends, bro. That's weird. Anyhow.
Seems like this guy, man. I'm telling you. She tells me that Rich DM'd her and was talking back and forth to her and said that he wanted her to fly out and move in with him. And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, I just started talking to him and he's saying this
Damn. Shit. So it was more than just friends.
No, that's just simp gameplay right there. That's just him having no game whatsoever. But what he does is like, why don't you come move out with me? Hey man, come up here. Come help me raise these kids.
Dude,
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like every girl you talk to, you want to fly out?
that's wild, bro. That's wild. And we heard this, right? Remember, I was talking about it. I was like, hey, I'm hearing Rich is trying to fly girls out and stuff. And everyone's like,
No. He's not actually trying to fly girls out. He's trying to get girls to fly out. He ain't putting a dime up there. He's not like, hey, let me get you a plane ticket. Why don't you come to my house for the weekend? No, he's like, hey, if you want to come over here and you want to pony up that $1,000 for that Southwest trip, got you, son. I got you a place to stay. Come on, baby girl.
How many guys, or excuse me, women, do you think ReviewTechUSA was talking to about flying out, right? That didn't go? Like,
I think all of them didn't go.
All of them
I mean,
didn't
I
go.
think
Okay.
Becky was the only one that was even somewhat intrigued. And at that point, it's because like she's pushing 40 and she still ain't got that traditional wife pad going down yet.
like I'm thinking about it right now. I've offered to fly girls out, sure, right? But there isn't a single girl I can think of off the top of my head that I offered to fly out that didn't have her ass walking around my house. Like, what are you talking about? If you're gonna offer to fly a girl to your house, to your crib to fucking hang out, she
You're
better
still
be
messing up.
going.
He's not offering to fly him out. He's saying, hey, pony up the cash for that ticket and I'll let you stay at my house. Like the difference is you bought that plane ticket for those girls. Be like, hey girl, here's a plane ticket. Just be on the plane on time.
Are you sure?
I'll pick you up at the airport.
Are you
I'm
sure?
100%
Wait,
sure.
let me
Did you
go
wanna
back
talk?
and-
Remember Becky like 2 days ago? She said she lost thousands of dollars trying to move in with Rich because he backed out and got cold feet at the
All right,
last second. And I'm sure all these other girls in these DMs was like, hey, come fly out to my house. He never once said he'd pay for it. And he's probably, it's just the same guy that was complaining about paying $30 for some pajamas, saying, oh, you're trying to get me to prostitute you or something like that.
Okay, but let's
Nah, he's
listen
not
to the
flying shit
clip.
out.
Let's listen to the clip because Camelot says he was offering to fly them out. Hey, listen.
My God, wait. So you're just like, sorry, I don't mean to steal your thunder, but hang on a second. I also, I hate to say this, but I also had access to his Twitter account because he gave it to me because he was also lazy over there. So I would randomly be in his account. And what is going on in here? Some weird message from a girl? What is this?
Oh,
about?
no.
And it's just them. But dude, nothing weird. Just like another girl going, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing better. Then another girl. How are you? Go ahead and explain what happened.
I
with
got to
your
hear
bot.
this
Yeah,
part.
so that he seems like this guy, man. I'm telling you.
Here
She
we
tells me that Rich DM'd her and was talking back and forth to her and said that he wanted her to fly out and move in with him. And I was like,
Oh, he wanted her to fly out. You're right, Wings. You're right, Wings. He wanted her to fly out. Oh, dude. What? Bro, come on. You're the big bad YouTuber, 1 million subs, and you ain't gonna fly a girl out? Ah, come on.
It's not even, it's even a one-way trip. Put that bitch on Spirit Air, $250. Come on, Rich.
I mean, what is this, bro? Be a man, dude. Be a man. Right? You're in the DMs. You're trying to rizz up some girl. You know you want it, and you're sitting there like, hey, you should fly out. Like, bro, what? What kind of fucking bro, if I was a woman and some fucking 1 million subs YouTuber is telling me I need to fly out, my pussy's dry as shit. Like, come on, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Dude, you got to go further than that. Picture a guy that looks like me, right, but with DSLs. He's like, hey, baby, won't you go fly out to my house, dog? I got 3 kids and my mama's in the other room. We can have a good time.
Bro, he's got
Come on,
no
baby.
game. He's got no game. Holy shit, we got 10 gifted subs from Twiggy and 20 gifted subs from Twiggy. What the fuck? Twiggy, you're going to be homeless if you keep gifting subs. Stop that. All right, guys, we're halfway through, and here's where the sparks are really about to fly in this clip.
what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, I just started talking to him and he's saying this shit. Like, and I'm like,
Wild.
what the fuck? And I remember thinking at the time, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And then I didn't really, she kind of like dropped off. And
The simplest answer is always the answer. Rich treated Big Cheese like shit. Rich treated all these other fucking YouTubers like shit and had all these beefs. And you're telling me to relax? He fucked me more than all of them. He put a call, guys, he put a fucking call to action to get people to hack me and find dirt on me while also putting my IP address on his live stream.
Whoa! See, this is why we had to watch this clip, guys. You don't know the tea. You really don't know the tea, This is why we need this backstory. Did you know that, Wings? That he put his fucking IP on his stream? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but I'm like, when I'm digesting it, I'm like, what kind of service provider does he have though? Because like IPs can be static and they also can be interchangeable, and it all depends on like his provider itself. So like it could be a big deal or it could not be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because like if he has one that can where he could change IPs by like pulling the router and getting a fresh IP like 10 minutes later, not that big a deal. But if he has a static one, like a business line, that's a huge deal where like he's going to fuck this guy's business for years on end if he doesn't go out and wait, spend big money.
Wings, you're overthinking this. Like, let's just go to the bare minimum. If there's a clip out there of Rich on his stream with an IP in the background, why the fuck would he ever have an IP on his stream? The only conclusion I can come up with is he's trying to get somebody DDoSed.
Or he's just looking for dirt. Like, why would I actively go look for somebody's IP? If I'm like, for example, why would I need your IP ever? Unless I'm trying to do something shady.
Bro, Rich, if this is true, bro, you're really messing up. You're really messing. I'm surprised you still have a YouTube channel. Just in the past day, ever since we've been feuding or whatever, you've broken TOS so much. Like, there's like, bro, has nobody put ReviewTechUSA in check? Has he really gone unchecked for this long doing this crazy stuff? You can't be doing that. What the fuck are you thinking? And so, look, at the end of the day here, he's going to continue, and it gets worse. Listen.
Do you think that was a mistake? Do you think he's that stupid?
Why would your IP be on his screen?
Because he's so dumb. He put it on the back screen in one of the videos. Then, guess what? I find out that somebody has called my doctor's office and the place that I get my prescription medicine and a fucking pizza place in town. All of these fucking phone calls are happening now around where I'm living. One's 2 cents, and I don't know if he's here right now. We're watching it happen. We're like, what's next? Oh, I can't go get my prescription drugs now because they think I'm a druggie. Great. Oh, I can't go to my doctor's office because, and I don't want to use the words here, but somebody phoned and said that I was going to show up there with a pew-pew and kill.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, let me cut this real quick.
Yeah.
Because I want people to hear the call to arms.
Whoever has stuff on any of these
shit, it
assholes,
played.
if you don't mind, no one is required to do anything. It'll just be appreciated. By all means, post it here. You could DM it to me if you're not comfortable. I understand that as well. I'm not holding back anymore. The ship is sinking, and man, I'm going to stir up everything while it's sinking.
Now, in that clip, Wings, when you hear that, he's basically saying nothing is off limits, right? I'm going down, the ship is sinking, right? And I'm taking them down with me. Go after them. He's saying that, and he's saying, DM me any information you guys can grab. Like, bro, come on. This is literally a gay ops. 100% a gay ops.
100%. Like this man, I'm over here thinking that Rich deserve. You get a gold play button for 1 million subs.
Yeah.
Rich should give that gold play button to Jay because that's his fucking gold play button.
Yeah. And
over here. And like he's over here trying to do fucking criminal ass activities against him.
Bro.
Maybe he deleted ReviewTechUSA because he knew all this shit was out of there and he knew that all this TOS would just get it deleted anyway. Maybe he's trying to save face.
How does your mind go like, bro, he's been on the internet for such a long time, Wings, right? He's been on the internet for like probably as much as us, like at least a decade, right? How do you go from being on the internet for a decade, covering stories of other creators like getting exposed and whatnot, talking about all that, and then just your brain is now gone, right? And you're involved in putting up IPs, telling people to go after, like how, like, bro, the blow. How do you not understand the blowback on this, Rich?
It's arrested development, man. Like the dude has done drugs so long, and there's a theory I have out there that once you start doing drugs, whatever the drug might be, right? Most likely marijuana in Rich's case, you stop maturing. Because like Rich is 42, 43 years old, but he's acting like he's a 16-year-old wielding a wand of power. And it's like, all right, I don't want to do this, but you talk bad about me, so let me go ahead and use what little power I have to sink the whole fucking ship. Rich has got a bad case of arrested development. He is mentally a 16-year-old.
Dude, and another thing is, I kept thinking about him saying, "Oh, I'm not going to go on your show. You can come on my show. I want the real estate." I don't think that's the issue. I think he wants us to go on his show so he can mute us, so he can hang up on us, so he can talk over us. I think that's what's really going on. He wants control of the conversation, which is so weird, bro. Anyhow.
Now, at the same time, I'm going to tell you this story. Somebody comes into the chat known as Michelle So Gucci around the same time my computer's being weird. I'm in the middle of movie night on my Discord, disconnects randomly. Never happened before, just gone. I'm in the middle of streaming. My PayPal goes down. My Streamlabs goes down. My alert system goes down. And at the same time, guess which motherfucker shows up on my stream under a different name? Rich. Comes on my stream and donates under Michelle So Gucci.
Damn.
I don't say it's Rich on that stream. I just go, oh God, you guys won't believe who that is. People are like, it's Rich.
Why does
Rich.
he have a female alt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like who makes that? What 42-year-old man goes, I'm going to have an alt account on Twitch and it's going to be female?
Michelle
That's some shit my trolls do. That's some shit my trolls do. Because like there's a clip out there where I'm like, ban anybody with a female name. Because my trolls will come in there. And that's not me hating on females, but my trolls will take a name. They'll be like Melissa Etheridge, just to put like somebody out there. And that will be their name. I'm like, no female in the world is going to have like a first and last name as their Twitch name. This is just some fucking incel coming in here to do something or to talk shit to me. So I'm like, just ban any name you see like that.
But the context here is Jay streaming. All of a sudden, all of his stuff's getting disconnected and Rich shows up to the stream on a alt account. That's the context. And by the way, as Jay is streaming and everything is going down, Jay is streaming off the computer that Rich gave him. The same computer that Rich was trying to give to DSP. So now you understand why people have this theory. But let's continue.
Firm on that stream because I didn't want the drama.
So why exactly was he tipping you on PayPal? Was it just because he was, or somebody was removing your PayPal or whatever?
No, well, that's the good question, buddy. Just like when he put the call to arms, hey, somebody go get dirt, I get hacked. My PayPal's being hacked on my computer while I'm streaming. He shows up in the stream. Are you kidding me? It's too close to each other.
Yeah.
Dude, his PayPal was getting hacked during the stream and he shows up. Rich shows up to the stream. So it's like, he's doing something to Jay, and then he shows there to see the reaction. He's doing something to Jay, and then he goes to see what happens. Like, bro, what is this? What now?
It's a bad human being, dude. That's what that is. It's like all you had to do is like Jay was doubled his income and has this reward for doubling his income. He gets fucked with. That's all I'm hearing out of here. Because he could very easily, even if Rich didn't want to continue doing the high effort content on his main channel, Jay was actually actively doing the content for him, and he was making money off the backside of it. Why did that opportunity have to stop? Because he didn't want to share money, and he thought he was entitled to all of it. I just don't understand it.
I can tell you this: there's no way Rich is suing anyone. He is not suing anyone. First of all, he can't win any of these cases. But the other thing is Discovery. In Discovery, they're going to go through your entire digital footprint, right? If you're over on some shady website, if you're on some VPN or whatever, they're going to find that, all right? In Discovery. If you're going over and plotting somewhere on the internet, they're going to find it. I know my people will. My attorneys will get everything. They'll go and send a freaking subpoena to Discord. I'll get the whole history. Same thing.
Sounds like you should ask him to fucking sue you at this point.
Oh,
like, that would actually be beneficial.
If he sued me, I'd know his entire digital footprint. It would come out in Discovery. Anyhow.
So we have all receipts, by the way. Ones and I have literally every moment that has happened over the last 8 months.
That's wild, man. That's wild. And this is only the beginning. And then it comes out that, he talked to this girl for 10 years and he was telling you that he was, having sex with her. And then it comes out that he never had sex with her in 10 years.
Again, like I saw in his Twitter DMs, all these girls, and they weren't fucking bots. He does this thing where he just talks to a girl and I didn't read anything weird. And guess what? I also didn't go through the DMs and went, I would go on to do a post because that's why I had it. Because he was This is honestly what happened. He'd have a meltdown, so I said, give me your Twitter. You're done. He'd give me it, and he'd have no access to it. So I'd handle it. I put the videos up on his channel, then I put it up on Twitter. But I'd be on his Twitter posting the video, and like a message would come in the DM in the corner. You know how it pops up?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, okay. And
Dude, Jay needs to sue him for tortious interference.
What is that?
Tortious interference is you are one company, which Rich is his YouTube channel, right? Jay is his own YouTube channel, and one company is trying to destroy the other company. Tortious interference. And if Jay can prove it in a court of law that Rich did things to damage Jay's business, Rich is fucked. Absolutely fucked.
I'd click it, and it would just be like a bunch of them. And you know what? It was nothing weird. I'll say that. It wasn't like he was like fucking like, hey, move down here with me. But what's funny is that you have somebody who he DM'd and said, move down with me. He also said that to Becky, move down here with me.
Right.
Well, I saw one DM out of the total of them. You know how you could see like the couple of lines of stuff?
Yeah.
So basically, people would send stories to his Twitter. So I would be checking the stories. Hey, Rich, somebody sent this shit or somebody sent that, like a business does. And every once in a while, there'd be like a boom, like a girl's name. And it would just be like, oh, I'm doing good. How are you? So he'd be in there talking. And it wasn't just like one girl. It was like, boom.
Oh my God. It wasn't just one girl. It was just like, boom. All the DMs, a bunch of ladies.
Do anything wrong. I'm just being honest here. But the problem is now that Camelot has a girl that he said move in down there. We've got somebody else in the chat saying Becky was also, promised to move down there with him. And then I have evidence that is so ridiculous that says flat out that he was talking to a bunch of women right here on my phone. What the fuck was he doing?
Yes.
And listen, the only reason I bring any of this up is because of how he treated Becky the other night, calling her a slut, a whore, all that stuff on his stream. This guy, are you kidding me? He's going to do political streaming. He could barely walk down the stairs without breaking his legs because of gout.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Bro, I think fucking ReviewTechUSA is bigger than you, Wings. I really do. Like,
What do you mean, like weight wise?
yes. Just based on looking at you and seeing how big you are, and then looking at him and seeing how big he is, he looks huge. I don't know how tall he is, but he looks big.
He's gained a lot of weight recently because he lost a lot of weight. I think I'm heavier than him though, but there's only like 50 pounds that separate us because I would say Rich is like 330-ish.
Guys,
I'm right around 400.
Guys, to everyone who is bored, there's like less than 5 minutes left. We're almost done with this, and then we'll get to the date. Becky versus 20 eligible bachelors.
I don't understand what the chat's going on about being boring. Like, this is good fucking content.
To me,
like, if you find this boring, you need to watch Jackass 24/7. Like, you need somebody kicked in the nuts every other second.
I think we have a lot of fans that have TikTok brain because our show is pretty like all over the place. And so when someone's just having a conversation like this, it's kind of boring to a lot of people. But
He talked to this girl for 10 years, okay? That doesn't mean it was constant, so let's get that out of the way. However, I do have a voice recording of him saying that he's had a crush on her since she was young. Like, not young, but younger into the relationship. My question is, as he can treat somebody like this after she wanted to help him, he could treat me like this. Oh, you guys want to hear it?
I have it.
Oh, you got it. Cool. Play that.
I got it right here. Here we go. We're gonna have to see Keem's goofy ass face, but we're gonna play it. You just see Keem sitting there. It's funny.
Dude, Camelot. I got a goofy ass face, bro. Come on.
You got the pedo stash going on.
I'm not over here fucking cosplaying like a fucking state trooper in the 1980s, buddy. Come on, be real.
Also, I think somebody told me Keem was drunk tonight, and that's
but it was like shots for TTS or TT.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't go on then.
Dude, listen, fuck you, you goofy motherfucker, Jay. You're a fucking weirdo, bro. You're a weirdo. We invited you on this show like so many times. I know Kino has invited you over there, and it's just always some fucking shit where you're like, oh my God, like, you can't just show up and have a conversation with people. You're fucking weird, bro. Fuck off, Jay. Even though you are the victim in the scenario.
He called me autistic though, which is funny.
You need to this is literally true. I've
found you extremely attractive since 2008 when I first met you on POF.
There you go.
The best part is he asked to kiss her and he didn't get anywhere in 10 years. Oh,
That makes it worse. Like if you only have 2 or 3 shots, you make sure you focus. What do you mean?
You know what, Wings? I'm convinced Jay is afraid to come on this show because I'm going to ask questions. You know, there might be a situation with him and Rich where Jay's like actually at wrong, and I'm going to bring it up. I'm not just going to fucking, you know what I mean? I want to know. I want to know what happened from all sides. You know?
I don't think that's it. I think it's just the stigma. I think the name of the show puts a lot of people away.
What? This show fucking pulls way more viewers than both of those two combined.
Right. But it's just the whole locale live. Like people look at it and be like, because I ran into this problem all the time when we were doing like the Sunday show. Like, hey, come on locale live. I'm not a locale. You know, you don't have to be a locale. Me and Boogie are the locales. But you have to sit there and explain it to people because it automatically insults people that you're inviting them on a show called Locale Live.
Well, then they're obviously not cultured. They're not cultured people.
Right.
You know, I'm sorry, go get some culture. I mean, like if Jay was like, oh man, I don't want to go on fucking Locale Live. Like that's fucking, I'm not a locale. Like really, Jay? Weren't you over there fucking playing with Rich's titties and choking chickens? Like that's how that's the way you fucking made it up in this world? Like get the fuck out of here with that shit. Come on. Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, I probably wouldn't run into that problem as much now as the shows the more, like, people know what we are now. Like, back then, we only had, like, 1,500 viewers or something like that on a live stream. We're more established now. So, but, like, I don't know what Jay's problem is, honestly. Like, everybody knows what Locale Live is. They can see us. We're in the fucking activity feeds. Come on. We're the next no jumper.
Yeah, Asmund Gold's coming on the show, but Jay, we're not good enough for him. So, like, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. Fucking Mr. Beast sent us a vending machine. Like, fuck off.
Oh, and the way he talked to me, man, the way he would talk to me, like, oh, I'm talking to these women back in the day. Oh, these women, this and that. You know, he'd send me photos of some of them and like, hey, look, I'm talking to this girl here. I'd send him photos of the girls I was talking to. You know what dudes do? Like, hey, I'm talking to this girl. She's cute. It's going well. Blah, blah, blah. The usual shit that guys do. So this is what I love about this whole story. Becky was kind of the nuke. You know, I said, like, there's a nuke out there, and if she comes forward, it's going to be over. Like, people are going to be really sick of this guy if it comes out. So I start to hear that other people have the nuke, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So I mentioned it on my stream, and guess what happens? The nuke literally messages me the next day. I didn't reach out to her. I didn't go through DMs to say, what was her name? I forgot what the girl's name was. She reached out to me, and I showed it on stream today, or I showed it to him. Paragraph after paragraph. Hey, I want to help Rich. I feel bad, blah, 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 blah. Guess what ends up happening? I talked to her for like 4 hours over audio. She told me everything. Everything. Even more than was on Lolcow. Everything. Of all the stories. And like, there's some stuff in there that if it got out, it'd be even worse.
Oh my God.
It's like, it just keeps getting worse for this loser.
Yeah.
So she's like, what should I do? I go, I don't know. I'm not doing it on my show. You do whatever you want. So she goes off, finds KEEMSTAR because they have a history, goes on KEEMSTAR show. And what does Rich do? The first thing he says is that I did it all. Even if I told her, go to KEEMSTAR and here's KEEMSTAR, I still didn't make her stand up and phone him and he picks up the phone. It had nothing to do with me. She contacted me, a jackass. Like, It's unbelievable that he's still blaming me for this shit years later.
This shit about to be like Bill fucking Cosby. Like the first one comes out, you're gonna have all these other ones come out. Yeah, he kind of put something in my drink too.
Yeah,
I know there's gonna be another one.
My source of the Becky Boo story is Becky Boo. You know, and if she wasn't my source, I'm not giving you my fucking sources. I have every right to not tell you how that interview set up. Go fuck off. Anyhow, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting Becky Boop pregnant tonight. She's getting pregnant live on the show.
I might have to step out on that one.
All right. There she is. There she is. Just waiting for her to turn on her camera.
Oh, hello. 1 second.
Becky Boop, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so listen. For those of you that might not know the backstory, I'm going to explain it to you. We came on, we had Becky Boop on. She explained her horrible experience with Rich, ReviewTechUSA. They broke up because Rich has been unstable recently and he deleted his YouTube channel. And she didn't like that. She's looking for a man to take care of her. She wants to be a traditional wife. Okay. And so I told her, right, that I would find her a man. And so today she's going on 20 dates live on air, and it's happening right now. Okay. We're going to find her a man. But also, Rich blocked her at one point when they were dating because she brought up that she wanted some sexy pajamas. And Rich called her a gold digger for it. They were $30 pajamas. So we got her the pajamas, and now we're going to get her the man. Becky Boot, your camera keeps going on and off.
Off. Can you see my camera?
No.
I cannot.
Okay. Okay. Let me try again.
There
Now
it
I
is. Yeah.
You could see me? I can't
Yes.
see myself. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
But okay.
we can see
She's
you.
distinct.
Okay, good.
That's all that's important. Okay, so
KEEMSTAR, when you're looking at it, when she's talking, is her voice and her mouth not synced up?
go ahead and talk.
Hi, can you hear me? Does it all sync up?
It's synced up for me.
Okay. As long as it's for you, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. So everything looks good. Okay. So this is how we're going to do this. One by one, I'm going to bring in an eligible bachelor. They have like 5 minutes to have a little conversation, kick some game. We're not going to be running on a timer on this. I'm just going to call it when I call it, right? But roughly about 5 minutes each person. Okay. And then that'll be round one. We're going to get through all the eligible bachelors. Then I need you to take some notes. You got something to take notes?
I do. I've got my notebook right here.
All right, perfect. So once you see a guy that you're interested in and want to call back, right, put them in the notes. Be like, yes, this person we want to call back, right? And you can call back as many guys as you want. Then we'll do round 2, round 3, round 4, until we get to the winner, okay? That's how we're doing this. Now listen, all right? We do have text-to-speech on for red donos. Anytime a red dono comes in, whatever eligible bachelor is on screen immediately gets kicked off, okay? So this is how you guys at home can play as well, right? So if you see some guy up there where you're like, fuck that guy, right? And fucking $50 tank dono rolls in, he gets booted off right away. So you can cock block these motherfuckers at any point. All right, everyone understands the rules of the game.
All right, I have a suggestion, Becky? Can you like stand up and like do a spin around for us so we don't have any like iceberg stuff going on?
Iceberg? What's that? Oh, I figured it out.
Iceberg is when girls take a picture like this that hides most of their body.
Yeah, I could try to show myself. Let me see. I don't have the best camera set up and I can't see myself on here.
Damn, Wings, stop
Can you
gooning.
see me?
I'm not gooning. I just want the people coming in to know exactly what they're buying.
I can't tell because I can't see myself.
Yeah,
Do a little spin for us.
You look fine. You look fine, Becky Boop. And Wings, you are so gooning.
I'm not gooning.
All right, here we go. All right. I think these are all the eligible bachelors. The first person's name is Boogie of Redemption. Here we go. Eligible bachelor number 1, Boogie of Redemption. Sir, please turn on your camera and just have a chat with Becky Boop.
I'm going to wait for the camera on.
Boogie of Redemption, hello. All right, so far it's going very well. All right, let's bring up Dan. Dan, go ahead and turn on your camera, please.
Hey, what up, buddy? Can you see me?
Not yet. You're gonna have the little camera button.
Maybe grab somebody that doesn't have like a Discord. There's the based option.
Good
like somebody has a
Lord.
profile picture.
Dom, okay. Hit the little camera button. This is going really well, guys.
Hello.
Hi,
How are
I
you?
can see you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm zinned up, my glove, find a suit. I'm ready to play.
Apparently you don't have camera lights. Good
For you
Lord.
tonight.
So what made you decide to come on and try to date me?
You know, Black Ops 6 drops at midnight, and I'm kind of bored. And I thought, you know what? Nothing better than to go on a date, pass the time. Because you know what? Dates are good for people to gain communication skills and experience a new way of thinking.
So you're here because you're bored.
No, I'm here because I want to expand my horizons with communications and flaunt new words.
Can I next? Can I have like a buzzer button?
Okay.
I was over here advocating for you. I'm like, please, somebody red dono.
All right. This guy's pretty spicy. Our next bachelor.
Hello, Becky.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Oh my god, is it me or is it hot in here? Jesus.
Got a little Latino heat here.
Kenneth Brett 15 super chatted $50.
You've been kicked out.
Yeah.
My BBW.
You've been kicked out. Any red dono is an instant cock block. He's been kicked. So,
all right.
So that was Gianni. All right. All right. Now we have Hollow. Hollow, if you want to turn on your camera and unmute your mic, you are on a live e-date with a Becky Boop.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Why
Oh,
are you
hello,
showing
hello,
us stuff?
lovely.
Hold up.
Can you see my camera?
I can see your camera, but
We
it's
can
not
see your
me.
camera, but why are you showing us numbers?
Yeah. Your camera needs to be switched around.
Hold on.
Are you showing us a card
Credit
now?
card.
Hold up
You're
now.
showing us.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to fix it.
Bro, this couldn't have
Hold
gone.
on. How do you fix it?
You gotta
flip the screen around.
Flip the screen. There's a little button at the top. Oh my god, this couldn't have went worse.
Did I get it?
No,
It
you
just
have
made-
not.
No,
It
click.
made Becky bigger.
Oh my god, you're
I
not
don't have-
wearing clothes.
I don't have a button on the top.
Okay, maybe turn your camera around or just the phone around and point
Is
it.
that okay?
There you
There you
go.
go.
We can see you.
Oh, hi. I was not expecting a girl. What is your name?
My name is GP or Hello, either way.
Hollow. I recognize that. Are you the other girl? Are you Rich's?
Oh
old-
my gosh.
I
I'm-
recognize. Oh, what a surprise!
Let me-
Shit.
So
You're the other
I'm
girl he tried to move in, aren't you?
Rich's friend, but Rich, we're just friends. He never offered to move me, and that didn't happen. Not me.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Where
know
did
about
that-
the other girls. I've been friends. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Sorry.
Sure.
Is that dog piss in the floor?
No, that's water because I had to shower. But I can't now. Guys, I really can't see myself, so I don't know what I'm aiming at, you know?
Oh, well,
what
we
you should
can,
be
we can
aiming at
see
is your
fine.
banking app and go and lock that card down that you showed to us.
Guys, I'm working. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But anyway.
Well, we can see you fine.
So-
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit down. Yeah, I've been friends with Rich since before COVID, a few years before COVID. That's about how long I've known him. So you've apparently known him longer than me.
What made you decide to come on the show? Were you interested in dating me, or was there something else you wanted to say?
Well, of course, who better than to date you than somebody that actually understands women, girl? Of course, nobody knows better than me what you want, and I can provide it.
Do you think that
Mhm.
do you think you'd be okay being with a woman where it would be my first time being with a woman?
Oh my God, same. Perfect for both of us to explore.
I'm converting people. Oh my God, guys.
Converts, Dolly, let's go. Come on. I love
All
it.
right. So if you were to plan a first date for us, what is the most exciting first date you could think of that you would actually do?
Exciting?
Yeah.
I can think of actually a lot of things. It really depends because I love trying new restaurants.
Kenneth
You
Brett
can never go
15
wrong with
super
food for
chatted
a first
$50.
time.
The cock block has
Yeah,
been
I do also
activated. Cock block was activated. Damn.
I was going to make a joke with that girl that this is the type of girl that Rich gets in his DMs and she ends up with a girl from Rich's DMs.
Oh, that poor girl need to change that credit card number for sure. All right.
Oh man.
Well, I was looking at it as like she's giving away somebody's like account information to us.
All right. Our next eligible bachelor or bachelorette, Harvey. You're live on the show. Turn on your camera and okay. Let's try Jerry. Jerry, you're live on the show. This is a super straight guy, by the way. Go ahead, Jerry. If you want to unmute.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm actually in the car right now. Hold on. How's it going, guys?
Jerry, Jerry, spit that real game. We need some real game, Jerry. Spit it to us.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm trying to get my camera on, but hold on. There it works.
It worked for a second. Try it again.
How you guys doing tonight? What's up?
His camera won't work, but the relationship will, Becky. Have faith.
Yeah. So, honestly, what's that?
Did you just turn your camera off? I can't see you.
I'm trying to turn my camera on, but it's not loading. I'm on my phone right now. But I want you to imagine, picture a 6'5" black guy wearing clown makeup, knows how to cook, knows how to clean, great at video games, great at talking to people, mom and dad. One of my two of my favorite people to ever meet,
He looks like Dennis Rodman, but they call him Dennis Raw Dog.
That's usually the one that I get is Dennis Rodman, yes. Dennis Rodman, but younger and I'd say a little bit more attractive. So,
are those tattoos on your forehead?
Can you see my camera? It's not showing up for me.
It worked for 1 second. Yes, he does have tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are they supposed to be? Are those they look like tattooed eyebrows?
No, my tattoos are not eyebrows. My eyebrows are not tattooed. These are real. These are real. This real shit.
So
but,
you're 6 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're 6'5". What is the shortest girl you've ever dated?
I would say my most recent ex. She was 5'4".
Okay. I'm 5'2", so I'm a little concerned that if I was with you, you might impale me. So I'm gonna next if I can.
That.
You might impale me. Okay. So
anytime it's funny that Jerry's here because like Jerry has an entire room that's just like a weeaboo sanctuary. I couldn't imagine bringing a girl into his fucking bedroom, much less any girl. It's like, come on. It's like, what's up, baby? You want to go to my room? This is a picture of my anime. This is my sex doll. Here's my cat ears. Come on, Jerry, get it together.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bachelor, Natter. Natter, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody going?
Good Lord, that voice does not
how
match
are
the
you?
face.
Hey, don't criticize the voice, Wings, please.
So my first question is, how old are you?
I'm 21. I'm probably in the other direction. I mean, if you find Rich's dad more attractive, I'm not gonna be.
You sound like Walt fucking Jr.
Hey, Wings, do not keep criticizing me, man. I'm on a date right now, okay? Give me my time,
leave him
please.
alone. Give
I
him
know
his
it's
time.
bad. Don't criticize right now.
Do you normally like older women?
I mean, hey, I'm open to anything. If they're older, I'm inclined.
Cool. So what made you decide to come on the show and try to date me?
You seem really interesting from the other streams. I signed up yesterday, but after yesterday's stream, I was a little bit unsure after everything. I was kind of put off. I was kind of unsure about this after.
What made you unsure?
The whole Craigslist shit. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. The whole Craigslist really not for me. Sorry.
Oh, so like if I really liked you, you wouldn't do an OnlyFans with me and take money for having sex with me?
Yeah, nah, that's still not me. Nah, wrong guy. Sorry.
It's all right. It's not me either. But I don't think we're a match. I think you're a little bit too young for me. Sorry.
All right, goodbye, Walter Jr.
Peace, Wings.
See you, brother.
Peace.
All right.
Dude, it is hurting me watching some of these guys spit game. Like, there is no game been had so far.
SGT.
It is pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
How do I keep losing these people? SGT, you're live on the show. You ready for your E-date? Unmute.
Oh, yeah.
Can you turn your camera on?
Yeah, 1 second. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. 1 second. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not in my own house, so I'm kind of holding my laptop up. Yeah, it is on.
What's your name?
Oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy, nice to meet you.
Nice
so
to meet you
maybe you'll be one of the first people who could get past this first question. What made you decide to come on here and try to date me?
Well, I used to be a very big fan of Rich, and I know a lot of his followers and haters are here. And I just thought it would be funny at first because Rich hates my guts, but then I realized, oh, I think you said the other day you live in New York.
I do.
Hey, so do I.
Oh, nice. Where in New York? If you don't mind sharing, just general.
Southern New York, the south of New York. That's all I'll say because there's some
So,
crazy
like
people.
Like near the border of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, great. So let's see. What is your favorite thing to do to unwind when you have spare time?
Watch Locale Live, of course.
Why did one of you snicker? Was that you, Wings, snickering?
That was not me, Wings, but I think he had the same thought I had.
Someone said it is my grandma's house. Yeah, it is. My house is under construction, so I'm living with my family right now for like another month while my house is under construction. So good guess.
Hey, Rich has got the same problem. He's lived with his mama for a while too.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're into. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was about to say I'm 25.
You're 25. Okay, and do you usually tend to go for older women, or is this just a special circumstance?
My mom always said that any hole is a goal.
Did your mama suck dick for rent?
My mama. Which hole is your favorite goal?
I'm sorry?
Which hole is your favorite goal?
Oh boy. I'm not picky.
It's okay. I don't think this is going to be a match, but thank you for trying.
Of course, my pleasure. Very nice to meet you.
Big ups, Randall.
All right.
I wanted to say Randall looks like a bull dyke named Marge. Like if he was like in biker leather, he'd be Large Marge.
Okay. Sharky. Sharky, you're live on the show. Are you ready for the E-date?
Yeah, I am totally ready for this shit.
You want to get a little closer to your mic because you're a little low.
Oh yeah, no problem. Let me just pause the stream real quick.
All right. So have at it, buddy.
All right. So, Becky, I don't know if you've ever been with a real man, but I've been out here working with my hands all day, every day. I'm 27, worked with my hands for the last 10 years. So, I really know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I'll make a note. You're good with your hands. What kind of work do you do?
Right now I'm doing automotive.
Automotive.
I'm a mechanic.
So you fix cars?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. So what made you decide to come on here and try to date me?
Well, first off, you are a great looking girl.
Thank you.
I love to have someone looking like you on my arm. And second off, I'm just a huge supporter of the show. And I just want to be a part of it.
So I noticed you're wearing like ears. Are those cat ears?
Yeah, they're attached to my headset.
Oh, what made you decide to get a cat ear headset? Do you like cats?
I do. And I've honestly just had these for a while. A friend of mine asked me to do it for a joke one time when I was streaming, and I just never took them off.
Okay, so you're not a furry or anything, right? I can rule that out.
You can rule that right out.
All right, so if we were to go on a date, would you prefer something exciting or laid back?
I'd want to go for something exciting, show you a great time.
What is the most exciting first date idea you can imagine that you would actually do with me?
Take you to an indoor skydiving place.
Oh, I need to write your name down. You're doing good. My most exciting date I would want to do is going skydiving.
I've seen a few indoor skydiving places pop up, and I'd
James
love to take you to
Holder
one.
super chatted
you've been cock blocked,
$49.99.
Sharpie. He was cock blocked. Oh man. Ooh.
Oh,
Chat is
audience, you're breaking my heart. God.
Is indoor skydiving a real thing?
Yeah. 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 It wouldn't work with you, Wings. Oh, I was gonna bring up John.
Yeah, obviously, it would work with me, son.
All right.
Indoor skydiving for me is like with the bungee cord, and it just snaps.
No, what they do is they have fans and they blow you up. Twiggy.
All right, so
turn on your
I'm
camera.
actually I'm happily married, but I'm going to
Turn on
introduce
your
you to one of my
camera.
friends.
Turn
But
on your
I'm about to
fucking
turn it on once
camera.
he gets it in here. My friend's coming, but he's starting with a monologue, so he requested that you just sit back and listen, if that's okay. So here we go. Becky, a name that lingers in my thoughts. She possesses a complexity that intrigues me. Society may judge her by her size, but I see beyond the surface. There's an undeniable allure to her confidence, and whispers surround her life as an escort, adding layers to her character that may beg to be explored. What drives her choices?
We need a
What's
red dono. Red dono, please.
You could next me.
Twiggy, you're so annoying. Thank you for supporting the show, but you're like the most annoying person in our community.
So it's 20 questions, but I was too lazy to make 20, so I have 5 questions. Would you like me to ask them out of character or in character?
In character.
All right, so in character, I got this. Do you enjoy dating rich guys?
Okay,
even
I
if their
can't.
personalities are as
anymore.
flat as.
All right, bye, Twiggy. God damn, he's annoying.
Yo, you hating on that? Was great.
Dude, that was not fun. It's just annoying. Maybe Twiggy's cool for certain people.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, a fucking VTuber with Britch's backdrop.
We have Josh Pescator. Go ahead. You're live on the E-Date with Becky Boop.
Hi, how are you?
You're still muted.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, Becky, how you doing?
Good. How come you don't have your real camera on?
Because I
Polka
don't like
Gaga
my
super
real camera.
chatted $50. Milky, warm,
You got
and
kicked
tasty.
off. You
Mommy.
got cock blocked.
Milky, please be hasty. Refreshing drink from Mommy's udders. I want Mommy's and no others. Give it.
Oh, he
Give
got
it.
cock blocked.
Give it now. Give me. Keem, stop this. Bring on Blade. Don't let the love of his life walk away.
Hey, I invited Blade to come on the show, and he said it sounded cringe. Big homie, you're live on the air. Are you ready for your E-Date? Please unmute and turn on your camera with Becky Boop.
How do I turn this on? Hold on.
That's the same question he'd have with girls. How do I turn this on?
Yeah, can you see me?
Yes, we could see you. How are you tonight?
How are you doing? I'm doing
Your camera's
fine, you know?
blurry, bud. There
It's
you go.
fixed.
It's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, I'm broke.
Do you mind pulling down your hood so I could see
My
your
hood?
hair?
It's a little crazy, but yeah.
Okay, you look a lot better that way. So what made
Yeah.
you decide to come on and try to date?
You know, my wife said you could be our side chick, so you know,
Oh,
I figured I'd
yeah,
hit
that's
you
a
up.
role I'm apparently very familiar
Yeah.
with.
I got her
is not
permission though. I didn't do it behind her back, so you know.
Well, 2 points for honesty. I'll give you that
Yeah.
much. But
Well,
I don't think we're a match. Sorry.
Hold on, hold on. Don't give up on this one yet, Becky. Like, this guy's married. He might have some game. Let's hear the game.
My game. What do you want to know?
No. You're picking Becky up. You see her at the bar. She's a good bar girl. You want to talk to her.
Yeah, kick some
I'll just
game.
be like, hey, you trying to have a drink? You know? I don't know.
Okay.
How the fuck you get your wife? How did you get your wife?
I met her
just
through
show-
my
did she-
niece, actually. Yeah.
You met her through your niece. Like, oh, how old is she?
She's 5 years younger than me.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
Oh, you're 35. So she's 30. Okay, so
Yeah.
so you just met her as a happenstance at like a barbecue or some
She
shit.
was
You
at
didn't
my
actually.
niece's house. And I just said, you know, what's
It
up?
said, "What's up, bitch? Let's get married."
I was
Like,
freshly divorced, you know. I met her. It's been 10 years, so.
All right, thank you so much, big homie. All right, we're gonna bring in. Did we do Harvey? I can't remember if that worked or not. I think his shit broke.
He left instantly, but like, yeah, it's
Okay.
like, come on, like, there's got to be one locale member here that's got a little game. Come here, where's the Casanovas at? We need to get fucking Giannotti back in here.
Where's
He has some
Brady
shit
at?
that'll tend
I
to
thought
eat.
Brady was coming in this. Go ahead,
Oh,
Harvey.
Listen, I know you're sick of all these boys coming after you. I'm a real man. I'm a business owner. I'm international. And listen, I don't own a small business. I own a large industrial firm. I could take you to the most beautiful cities in China, like Wuhan, Shanghai, fucking Taiwan, Hong Kong, like all this shit. Like, I just need one thing from you. I just need one thing from you.
What's that?
I need you to get a job at a defense industry, and I need you to give me those documents. I need you to give me military weapon documents. You need to send them to me. I'm a Chinese national and a Chinese Communist Party member, by the way.
What's
really,
what's your social credit score?
That's
Nazarene
it's
FL
just a
super
credit
chatted
score. It's pretty high. I'm a
$100.
party.
I'm
King
sorry.
Nazarene approves of John Odie. Make sweet love to that long hair Barbie.
You got cock blocked with a $50 dono.
Like, we haven't set the ground rules. Like, if somebody gets cock blocked with a $50 dono, can they come back in?
Of course.
It's like, I'd like to see Giannotti actually get a chance to spit some game, because I think he's the only one that's had a chance to do anything yet.
Yeah, you got cock blocked though. Okay, so we have three more bachelors, and then we'll go to callbacks. Young Trucks, go ahead.
What's up, guys? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, can you turn on your camera real quick? Yeah, we can see you. What's up, man?
Can you? I can't see myself.
It's fine. We can see
fine.
you.
You got the sunroof. You pimping, son. You got your good looking guy. What's your game looking like?
Sir.
Just a quick question, guys. Sorry, I can't see him. Is there a way I could close down some of these other people so I could see him?
They're not. Those other people aren't in this room.
So do I need to like leave and come back or something? Because right now all I could see is you, Keem, and a bunch of people who were kicked.
They're in a different room. They're not in our room. But yeah, you can leave and come back. Here, and then restart.
Oh, you know what? I got my phone over here. It would be a little delayed though, but okay, I could see you.
Can you see me? I can't see myself.
Yeah, I see you. Okay, so what was your name?
Trunks.
And what made you decide to come on today?
Nazarene FL
He got
super
cock
chatted
blocked.
$50. Go away.
Damn, he got cock blocked.
Man, why y'all fucking throwing Post Malone away?
I know. Post Malone had a chance. Maybe he'll get a call back. Sadel, what's up?
How we doing? Camera working?
It was. Go ahead and start your e-date.
There we go. So I'm here just to tell you one thing and one thing only. That you look like an absolutely washed up trash whore. You're only here to pick up lolcow members because you couldn't cut it as a fucking process. I've seen your leaks and there's no nipples. You know what that tells me? One, you can't get pregnant. For that too. You're a fucking transgender. You're out here acting like a woman on the internet, lying to people. You're a fucking trash whore. Go get a life.
How's the date going?
Well, I've never met an incel quite like this before, so this is a new experience. I'm actually intrigued.
Nazarene FL super
God
chatted
damn it, you got
$50.
cock
Go
blocked.
away.
Oh man, that's why he's blocking everybody. I wanted to ask questions about that. Like, he looks like he was in a very nice hotel, like a Hilton or something. Like he's on a business trip. Like,
right?
Where's this coming from? Like, where's all this hate?
I think. Okay, Dan O, and then one more. I think we're waiting on. Dan O, go ahead and turn on your camera.
All right. Hold on. Turn it on right now.
It's still
All right, Dano,
loading.
Dano, you gotta spit some game for. We're going to have to pull Boogie in here to spit game
Yo,
because apparently Boogie got more game than we all motherfuckers.
Can you see me?
No, it's not loading.
It's not loading. No.
But just go ahead and talk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on, let me
Nazarene
try
FL
to
super
put it on.
chatted $50.
You got cock
Go
blocked.
away too.
So I feel like we need somebody either with game or somebody that's good with technology or somebody who has money to compensate for having neither of those.
Okay, so this next round will be $200 cock blocks. Has to be $200 for the cock block. All right, we're going into round 2, and I'm gonna bring back everyone one more time. Let's start with one that you liked, Giovanni.
All right.
Hello back.
Hi, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice not to get cock blocked for the first 5 seconds. One thing I wanted to tell you, Becky, is your eyes are beautiful. I love them both.
Thank you so much. How come I can't see your eyes?
Well, you can. There they are.
Much better. Okay, do you always wear your sunglasses at night?
No, I'm just mocking Keemstar for wearing sunglasses inside. Anyway, I have some pickup lines if you want to start with that.
Oh, I would love to hear them.
Okay. So, let's start a little light, Is that a mirror in your pocket?
A what in my pocket?
Is that a mirror?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because I see myself in your pants tonight.
Oh.
You don't like that? Okay.
Well, I'm actually wearing a dress, so you
Oh,
know.
okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. Shit, I should have thought about that.
Giannotti, you had her. Like, her eyes were glowing. She was excited to talk to you, and now she's completely over you at this point. Like, why would you come out there?
Okay.
You know, it would have been more fun if you went right down like an Indian call center spiel, like asking for like Microsoft tech support or something like that.
I'm not Indian though, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I have two other things. I'm actually Wings from Brazil, so one thing I could do is talk some Portuguese to you to see how you like it.
You want to spit some game to me? Come on, bring it on.
Not to you, dumb fuck. To her. The fuck?
You just said
You're
spit some game
married.
to
Have
me.
some respect to your wife, man. The fuck is trying to throw her away like that?
Yeah,
So
let's
yeah,
hear
I
Portuguese.
could also play some, Don't know if you can hear, but
Motherfucker, you said you're from Brazil. You sound like the Night Stalker at this point. Good lord.
okay, just yeah.
What else do you got? Go.
Yeah, like if there was something you could tell me that would really make me want to date you, what would it be?
I think just my personality. I think I'm a okay looking dude. I think I can bring some game to the table, and I think you would be a nice fit.
Okay. So can you tell me, I don't remember if you told me what you do for work.
Me, I would love to not disclose that on local.
He sells drugs at the favela. That's what he does for work.
I wish, dude. I would be rich. I would not be like on a fucking shithole I am.
So if you were to marry a woman, are you the kind of guy who likes going 50-50, or do you like taking care of her completely?
It depends on the woman as well, because some women don't like to you pay it all. No, they like to be, their own entity. But I don't mind paying it all, If you're with me, I'm like, yeah, sure. It's, if you're happy, I'm happy. That's all.
And if you met the right person, do you feel like you're ready to actually settle down?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Do you want kids?
Yeah.
How many?
2. 1, but I would, be okay with 2 as well.
Okay. Well, you didn't tell me anything about your job, so I'm trying to see what kind of life we could have together if we were together. Can you tell me are you able to fully support a woman where I wouldn't have to work and I could stay home and take care of the house?
I could, yeah, absolutely. No problem.
Can you tell me how much money you make per year?
The conversion is a little bit fucky. So the thing is, I'm in Brazil. I might need something from you, like the card that's green.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about green one way or another. All right. Money, green
No, I'm
card.
just fucking with you. I know. Okay. Just to finish off, I have something to play real quick. It's like 3 notes. Let's see if you can hear. Can you hear it? Oh,
Barely.
Too low.
We heard it, yes.
Do you recognize the jingle?
You'd have to play it more than a second.
No, I don't recognize it.
Do you recognize it? Wings, at least.
Yeah, I recognize it. It's the Broke Boy anthem.
No, it's the fucking McDonald's anthem, you fuck. Anyway, the true reason I'm here, I'm gonna be honest, is because Riley RJ the hero that's on Discord couldn't make it today. He couldn't. He's working. He lives in the US. I'm not sure the city, but I think it's New York, so he would be game for you. And he asked me dearly for me to come in here and, you know, try to raise you up, but I'm not, you know, the person for you. He is RJ the hero. Just
okay.
That man's never talked to a woman in his life. Like, I was so wrong. I'm so disappointed. I hooked my trailer to his vehicle thinking he had the Latino heat. He wasn't even Latino. He was Brazilian.
Young Turks, you've made it to round 2. Young Travs, or I don't know how to say
I
people's
think I'm gonna
names.
just come up because it's gonna take like probably an hour.
No, you're here.
I know.
He's talking on the phone. He's not even talking to us.
Oh shit, I'm up. Hello?
Hey, you're live
Hey,
on the
what's up,
show.
Playboy?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, round 2, go
Spit a
ahead.
game. Shit, what's up? Can you see me?
Yes.
I'm doing this for all the peasants. I upgraded today because I wanted to come on the show. But I'm doing this for the peasants. Shout out to Goose and Heisenberg.
Is your
Good game.
camera turned on?
Yes, it is.
Nazarim FL super chatted $200. I'm sorry for sponsoring Gia.
You want
That
me
was
to
a bad
you want me to
idea.
rejoin?
Okay, I have a question. Can we get
just got kicked.
Nazarene
He just got kicked.
Can we get him in here?
He just got kicked again. Oh, 200 dono fucking bro. Nazarim hates that dude. That's the second time he dropped
Can we
him.
please, is it possible, Nazarim, since you're here, can you come on?
Yeah, Nazarim, get over here. Get into the Becky Boop e-dating.
Please, you need to come on.
Nazarim's got a fiance. I don't know if she'd like that.
She'll allow it. All right, you're back up for round 2, C. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So what made you decide to come on today?
Well, can you see me?
No.
Hell no.
The camera's pointed at the ceiling.
Your profile picture says you got a horsey on a beach.
Oh, yeah. All right, let me see here. Nothing?
There we go. You got something.
We're looking at your computer. Turn the phone around, bud.
Oh, I got you.
Just
He has
turn
a horsey, but he's literally on a laptop on like a good lord.
Oh, okay.
Happy Halloween.
All right, so far this is like plus 10 points. We're doing good. Are
This
those
is the Halloween stream, right?
Can I see your muscles? It looks like you got muscles.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh, okay. So why the costume?
I thought this was the Halloween stream. Is it not?
No.
Oh.
Polka
Why
Gaga
is
super
that
chatted $199.99. Blade needs to open his eyes and
Oh.
realize he needs the love of his life.
Brother, you just got kicked. I'm so sorry.
No, chat.
He just got kicked.
Everybody send L's in the chat for the Temu Camelot.
All right, we have a newcomer, ladies and gentlemen, and we know him. We met him in real life. Richie Dubs.
Yo.
Can you turn on your camera? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm driving. Pull over too when the light turns green.
All right, sounds good. Cameras, if you can flip the camera, that would be dope. There should be a little button somewhere.
What's up with all these 20-year-old grandparents?
The camera button's not here.
Just flip the whole phone around, dog. You got you. There you go.
All right. What up?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Where were you driving to?
I was actually running to the store to get my niece a bag of Doritos.
That's really sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to come on?
Well, you seem like a really sweet girl. We're similar ages. I'm single. We're both in New York, so I figured why not?
Awesome. So, when did your last relationship end?
My last serious relationship probably like 8 years ago.
Okay.
But my last like casual relationship probably like a year and a half ago.
So, what I feel like so far is that you're interested in dating somebody, but not necessarily me. What was one particular thing you liked about me that made you come on?
You seemed really pleasant and like happy, very smiley. Oh, you're cute.
Okay. What kind of work did you do?
I run a landscaping company.
Oh, that's awesome. How long have you been doing that for?
Since I was 15, like 20 something years.
And whereabouts in New York? Like downstate, upstate?
I'm actually in Dutchess County, but I work over the Connecticut border in Fairfield County.
Okay, awesome. So, what are you really looking for in a girlfriend? What qualities?
Well, I'm looking for a wife. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm looking for somebody that like I can, get along with well and do the day to day stuff. Somebody to motivate me to maybe, grind a little bit harder, do a little bit better. Somebody to share the rewards of a lifelong of work.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're really looking for a partner. And would you say you're like a provider and protector type?
Oh, absolutely. I hold very like conservative values. So like, that's like a man's role is to protect, provide.
What was your name again? I need to write you down. You're good.
That was the other. My name is Rich, right? Like I figured you could finally have your chance to get some rich. You know what I mean?
So one way or another, if I end up with you, I'll be rich or be with a rich at least. So it's perfect.
There you go.
And that
End up
had
with somebody rich. There we go.
and that had double meaning, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I do have a little bit of PTSD around the name Rich, but I think I could get past it.
Me
Do you
too.
have any questions for me?
No, not particularly. I mean, you've given us a lot more information than we've ever, been able to give you just by you talking on the streams for the last couple days.
So if we were to go on a date, like if I say yes to you, when would you be able to see me and what would you want to do?
Well, I mean, I make my own schedule, so pretty much any time I can usually work stuff out. I don't know. Usually, I like to do like a traditional first date, maybe like dinner and some type of entertaining thing, like a movie or a mini golf, or movies aren't great, but it is an option. Like a mini golf or like bowling, or something fun where you can kind of like let loose a little bit and try to break through that like first date kind of tension or whatever, where you can like maybe let your guard down a little bit and just kind of have a little fun.
Well, you seem really down to earth. I definitely like you so far. Would you say in your spare time you prefer to just stay at home and chill, or do you prefer going out?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely like a homebody for sure.
Cool, me too. All right, so I think this is pretty good for me. So, what is like, let's say you have an unexpected day off. How are you going to spend it?
Well, I have chickens, so like my morning routine is like I wake up, I feed my chickens and let them out, and I kind of just do my chores at home, and then if I have nothing to do, I usually just fire up the computer and rot away watching YouTube or playing some games. I like to do some fishing. I do a little bit of hunting. Uh, I like to be outside. I landscape. I can't imagine sitting in an office all day every day. So pretty much anything outdoors, you could easily goad me along.
So, okay, awesome. You have chickens, so you're good with chicks. That's good.
Yeah.
So, how many chickens do you have?
I have five hens and a rooster.
And why do you have them? Just for eggs?
For eggs, and just kind of like I just like animals. I like having stuff to take care of.
Well, that's good. I have eggs too, that it turns out they're actually fertile. So,
I don't know.
perfect.
Rumor has it.
How do you feel about cats?
I actually have 2 cats. I'm alright with cats. I'm actually more of a dog person, but after my last dog, I figured it should be easier to get a cat this time.
Okay. And how old were you again?
I just turned 41.
41. Okay, perfect. I'm really curious, chat. I would really love your opinion. Can you put a 1 if you're feeling this or a 2 if you're not?
Oh man, you're throwing me to the wolves.
1. We know Richie. He came out to our camping trip that we did on Local Live. Great fucking guy. Great guy. We back him up.
It was a blast.
I mean, for me, this is a yes. So I feel great about this. Let me see the chat. Ooh, chat likes you too.
Oh, I like them too.
I'm over here inspired. Richie has done so well. He's at the fucking stoplight spitting more game than half you motherfuckers that had time to prepare.
Yeah, you've destroyed everyone else in the lineup so far, but we have a lot more people. So, Richie, I think there will be another date, and you're definitely making it to the next round. Thank you, Richie Dubs, ladies and gentlemen. Great.
Thank you, Rich. Nice meeting you.
Great performance by Richie Dubs. Great performance.
Well, I think, can I say one thing? I think what was nice about that is that there was no performance at all. He was just himself and confident.
Yep.
Big tips there for anyone else watching.
Go ahead, Bubba. It's
You hear
time
me?
for your date.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we could hear
Trying to
you.
get my camera on. I'm on my phone.
Obviously, Grandpa, you look like the fucking Geico caveman.
Wait, you see me?
Yeah, we see you.
We
You're
did.
staring
Oh
up.
shit, I can't see myself.
You,
Oh yeah.
you're over looking at your phone
All right.
like you're on a dating
Wait.
app, like that old man picture.
Hit the camera
All right,
again.
Becky, I'm gonna get to the point here.
Hit the camera
I'm gonna get
again.
to the point. Oh wow, I do look particularly cavemanish
Hit
today.
the camera again. Hit the camera.
You see me?
No.
Oh fuck.
Now we
How about
can.
now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah? Word. All right, Becky, ready. All right, I'm gonna get to the point here. I'm talking peen, vagine. You feel me? Now, I'm not so sure about the long term here, but I can definitely get down for some fun. All right? So, if you're trying to scratch that itch, I mean, we could just start there, see how it goes.
So basically, you're like every other guy on this planet.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, look, I'm 25.
Can we explore it? Let's
You
explore
really-
this. What is your specialty, Bumpa?
Specialty.
Like, how do you
Wait,
make a
what?
girl feel special? Like, how do you get her in the mood? Do you like do some relaxing music, a little wine? What is your go-to when you want to get a girl in that kind of feeling good?
Usually I try to get them to invite me to their place, and then I charm them on the couch, and then, you know, we start making out, like, start going for the feel, you gotta run the bases, and then I just, like, go for it, you know? I'm definitely the hump and dump kind of dude.
You're speeding through this. You said go for it. What does go for it entail?
Well, like, you charm them up, you start kissing them, cop a feel, and then you take it to the next level. We know how it goes.
So you kiss them on the neck 2 times and you like pull the pants down? Is that where we're going?
It depends on the woman, okay? Because every woman's different. You know they're super picky, dude.
Wings, I
mean,
know you're into pretty penises and whatnot, but this is not your date. Shut up.
Yeah.
Stop.
All right, look, Becky, I'm 25 here. You don't want to meet my family. I don't need to meet your family, all right? We can, at best, I can meet some of your needs on the side while you're looking for a more long-term, stable man, you know? This is not that bad of a deal. I've clearly got more charisma than most of the guys here.
Are you dominant or submissive?
Obviously dominant. I mean, you think I'm about to fucking bend over? Do I seem like that type? I mean, I know you could do back shots with my hair like that, but like, I mean, you know, you're not gonna, because I'm the alpha.
So you just want something casual, and then if
Absolutely.
you're dominant, it would probably be me doing everything you would want. So what's
No. See, I can work with you. I'm friendly like that. I usually match the woman's energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't really think this is a fit. This is not for me.
Look, I'm the fun guy. All right. Like, I mean, I don't got money for you. I'm probably not going to stick around for very long. But like, while you find a guy like that, I can still clap
Nazarene
it.
FL super chatted $50. I am in Pay Pig waiting room if you want me to come on. I can't join the e-voting
All right, Bubba,
waiting room.
you've been kicked out.
Dash.
All right, we're bringing in
Yes,
Nazram.
please bring him in. Please bring in Naz.
All right, here's Mr. Moneyman, Nazram. You're live on a date with Becky
Lord.
Boop.
So that was fun to find out. A lot of my permissions don't seem to be right on the Discord, but whatever. So Betty, or is it Betty or Becky or
It's Becky.
Becky? My apologies. So, I was just doing it because it was funny, but I figured I'd come on and chat with you a little bit. So let me hit you with some. What do the kids call it now? Rizzing? Is that the right term? I don't know what that means.
Riz.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I got one for you. This is an old school one. This used to always make the women hang up on me. Are you sitting on your F5 key?
No.
Because that ass is refreshing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I kind of love you already. Are you ready?
You can
so
hang
if
up
I
on me at
choose
any
you,
point.
if I choose you, are you ready to propose to me tomorrow?
No, I've already proposed. But hear me out. Hear me out. I have an opening for a live-in maid, and I'm okay with you lying to people and telling people we're married.
A live-in maid.
Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. You can tell people you're a housewife. You can be a homemaker.
Yeah, but would you give her a baby? She wants a baby.
I mean, how much do they cost? Probably, yeah. I'll buy you one. Where like, who sells those? I don't even like. What is there, a Baby Depot? We can just swing by there, pick one out.
So wait, you're single, right? Because I know you said you
No.
were just doing. Oh, you're not single.
I'm engaged. That's the joke.
Damn it! Ah.
Hold on.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
We could figure this out. She could be the live-in maid and like the pretend wife, and we
That's
could have
okay,
Blade
yeah,
come
yeah.
in and give the baby.
Sure. Yeah, we could work this out. We could figure it out. We can. I know a website we can go to elicit such services. Not any that would be stolen from any current expecting mothers, but we could figure something out. There's a will, there's a way. And I'm all for charity, so I'll help you out.
Wait, that was interesting. You're all for charity, and you would help me out. How so?
I'm basically giving you a job.
You mean if I was a live-in maid?
Yeah, I would hire you and then ensure everything that you wanted you get. You want a baby, you can have it. You want a house, you can have it. You just have to clean the house.
That's an interesting proposition.
I mean, isn't that really just what you want, right? You just want the homemaker lifestyle. You want a baby. The love part is just, that complicates it. The sex part, that complicates it. Let's just cut to the chase of what you really want.
What would your wife think about that?
You would be her maid too. And maybe you'd have to bang her occasionally. I don't know.
Nice.
Are you into girls?
I'm not sure. I'm curious.
She's bi, so I'm sure that would work for her.
Okay. Is there anything you want to know about me?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Well, that about does it for me then.
Ooh.
Thank you, John.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, Nazram. All right.
So Becky, you said you're curious about girls. Like, what is some of the points in females that you're more curious about than others? Like, what's something you look for in a female? What's something you don't like in a female?
Ooh, well, I just really love that feminine energy. So I really like a girl who's, like pretty, flirty, who is comfortable with who she is. Physically, I do like boobs. So that is always intriguing and helpful. But mostly I care more about the person than anything else. So like if the person happened to be a woman instead of a man, I'd be cool with that.
Twiggy, stop sending money, bro. You're going to be homeless. Go ahead.
So you want a woman, but like generally most women that are like providers, like you're asking for like in males, are generally more male-like. Like, would it be okay for like a girl that's not as girly, but has the ability to take care and provide for you as a male would?
Yeah, that would be okay. But also, I've thought about this a little bit, and if I were with a girl, I might want to be the provider.
Richie Dubs put in chat, feminine energy. I guess I'm out.
No, that's only for if it's a girl.
Oh.
No, Richie, you were good. You're not going anywhere. So far, you're the only one I got.
One thing that hasn't came up is basically because we got a lot of incels coming in here, is like, in my experience, I live in the South. Females generally want a man that has like manly energy. So much more, they want to feel secure, like safe, like a protective aura around them. Is that something you're looking for in a potential mate? Like some guy that can make you feel safe when you're in public? And
You don't even have to ask that. That's every girl. Every girl wants that.
I mean, like, have you seen some of the guys that's coming here? Like, I wouldn't feel safe if Jerry was around me.
All right, we're bringing in. Well, we already did Bubba. My bad. Who do we not have?
Robo Taco.
Tommy. Tommy, you're live on the air. You want to turn your camera on? Okay, Robo Taco. Turn your camera. Turn your camera on. Get ready for the date.
All right.
Robo Taco. You hear us?
Yeah, I'm turning on my camera right now.
All right, perfect.
I'm in a hotel.
Okay, we can see you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
So I thought that I was already in there to give it a shot. I usually don't go for women, but hear me out. I'm looking for, if I had wanted a woman, she'd have to cook because I don't know how. She'd have to clean because I suck at it. So I'm like a dude without a dick. You have to like kitties. I work. I'm on a work trip right now. So I would like a little support, some mutual support. But I do okay. And you can go out if you want to be a Craigslist model, by all means. You go out there, you do what you want to do. Right?
Mhm.
Sometimes, I mean, if you want to try something, we could do, I don't know, we could play some Peggle.
So, what did you mean by mutual support when you said you were looking for mutual support?
Well, I mean, I shouldn't have to always buy the fun stuff for the weekend.
Okay, so you're thinking like something sort of 50-50
I
when
could
it
do a
comes.
little like part-time. If you, like said, if you want to be a Craigslist model, that's up to you. However you want to earn that, totally fine. You want to have a baby, we just go out, we just look for some man juice, preferably something that looks like me.
Man juice. Oh, okay. You know what? I haven't been able to see you all this time. Now I can finally see you. Hang on. Oh, you're cute. I like you. Okay. All right. So so you said this would be, you don't usually go for women. So would you say you had.
But I'm open. Why not? You said you're curious, like I said. You said you were up for like a little mutual support, so that's fine. I do okay. I'm downstate. So, and I don't live like out like in, white trash woods like your ex, kind of ex.
Okay, great. And so if I wanted to stay home and not work, because for me, I
And
find.
you better make really good food. And I don't like food.
That's okay with me because it's not that I have anything against working. I'm actually a very hard worker, but it's just that I find my joy in supporting somebody else and taking care of the home. It's my happiest place to be.
I like support too. It's just not in like cooking and cleaning.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite kind of food?
Well, I would probably say Chinese, but it's very carby. So I love salad. Can you make salads?
You love salad. That's what you're passionate about, is salad?
Well, salad, you know what? Actually, if you can you make good Italian like sauce? I love tomatoes. So,
Well, I could learn.
all right. There you go. We've established there. I'm not picky about food. As long as it's delicious, keep the carbs down, you know, sweep. I've got one of those auto vacs. It's not difficult. You can run an app,
Like a Roomba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and clean my cat boxes. That's fine.
Yeah, please clean this cat box because I just picture her house smelling like cat
No.
shit. Like honestly,
it does not. It does not.
I
only
mean,
have
like,
two.
I ain't gonna hate. You're a paying member, but you're giving off super femcel vibes.
I'm not because I don't. Okay, so I have a boyfriend. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't matter.
Lexus Racer super chatted $100. I'll take one for the stream.
Oh, you
Next.
got
It doesn't
kicked.
matter. I'm looking for if it's a better opportunity with you, then it's me, you, boo. Let's go.
Sorry, RoboCop Taco, you got kicked. Someone donated and cock blocked you. Okay. All right. Who do we have? Well, I guess this person.
I don't know. She was saying like I don't like to clean or cook, and I have cats plural. That me I just pictured like Asmongold's house with cats everywhere.
All right, Pescator,
You done, Wangs?
Pescator, you're
no,
back.
No,
Go
fuck,
ahead.
motherfucker, you a hater. You spit some game.
I'm here. How you doing, Becky?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Decided to swing by because a lot of dudes on here are an embarrassment.
Oh, yeah.
Real embarrassment, for real. Y'all just need to talk to this lovely lady and ask her questions about herself. Becky, what do you do for a living? Or you don't have to tell us a job, but what profession do you do for a living?
So I pretty much just work when I need to make money. So I kind of tend to do random gigs. The main thing I do is work as a psychic right now. But if you're curious, I actually do have a really extensive corporate background. I used to work for Apple. I worked in tech. It's just that nowadays I've prioritized quality of life over a job. So
Okay. I'm in the streamer community. I've been in YouTube for a couple of years. I used to work for Keem years back, and I've seen you around. I've seen your name around actually with Tipster and stuff. So do you stream?
I used to, yeah. So I started out with a gaming channel, and then I started a commentary channel, and then I moved over to Twitch and started IRL streaming for a bit.
Do you have any stories about IRL streaming? You got anything hot happening? Come on.
Well, not now. Now I don't. It was years ago. But I did do a fun stream once dressed as Elvira and going out in public like that, and that was fun.
Awesome. Chat, find that. At Josh Pescator. DM me. DMs are open. Anyways, do you have any questions for me? I mean, let me go ahead and tell you up front. I'm seeing someone right now, but you know, I'm like a talent scout. I'm always looking for new talent. So with that in mind, me being up front, do you have any questions for me?
Wow. Well, I appreciate the honesty, but if you're always looking for new talent, and if we got together, how do I know that you wouldn't just look for the next person?
Well, how do I know that you wouldn't? I mean, I read some of those DMs that were in there Rich had that he put up. It seems kind of like you're looking for the next best thing smoking.
No, actually, I'm the kind of person, I'm extremely loyal, and I don't like to keep looking. If I found somebody who I think would be a good fit for me, I'm happy. In fact, I would be happy never having to look again.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, a couple things about me. I'm over 40. Like I said, I'm single. Seeing somebody, it's not serious. Self-employed, I own my own business. And most of the time I'm doing YouTube or streaming, it's just for fun, or it's helping out other people.
What is your stream name so I can look you up later?
Well, it's Pescator Live. My name, Pescator, that's also at Pescator on YouTube. At Pescator Live is this channel. It's the one that I'm streaming on with this avatar. By the way, the reason why I'm using the avatar is because I just had it made and I'm testing it out. So everything from, I've got a lot of other stuff, but a couple guys were saying, hey, why don't you stop in and do this e-dating thing? So I was like, yeah.
So can I see you? Can I
I
see
don't
you?
have my real camera hooked up right now because I had to take everything down and set it back up. The way I have this set up is a little bit weird. But I have a picture from when I was younger that I could show you.
Sure. How much younger?
I don't know, about 35 years.
Oh my god. That's cute. That's cute. So you said you stream for fun mostly. What do you do for work?
Well, I'm an investor and a real estate owner. And most of the time, like, I'm handling, my real estate out there at Pensacola Beach and doing, we got Airbnbs, got people coming in, VRBO. I can never say that one. So I'm, handling the property, doing a little bit of property management. And then most of the times when I get home in the afternoon, it's basically just, I don't know, watching the market. Keem knows what's up. So most of the day, I'm just spending it on the phone, putting out fires or starting them.
Well, motherfucker, you forgot the point of your day where you hate on wings.
Yeah, that's pretty much every day, though, dude. I would never stop that shit.
So
Man,
you said
wings. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Becky. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's really nice to see you in a good attitude today, Wings, because for the last few weeks, I've had a big problem with you and the amount of opportunity that Keem's given you in the last few months, and you're just kind of pissed it away.
Well,
up until the camping trip. But
fair,
after
man,
that, I
like,
think you got a little better.
The last 2 weeks or so, I've been having gallstone attacks constantly and just not saying anything about them. I was in a bad
feel
mood.
you. Hey, bro, I got the same shit. I'm going to have to go look at my gallstone here in a little bit, too. We're around the same age. I'm not as big as you are, but, getting older, it sucks. But what makes me mad is people that are lazy, especially when they're given golden opportunities or redemption arc. I mean, hell, even DSP took a hold of a redemption arc. Keem put it to you on a silver platter, and for months and months and months, you pissed and moaned. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. But now it's nice, isn't it?
I think
it's
I'm
nice to be
better.
loved.
I think I'm getting better.
Okay.
Give me
all
a
right.
chance to change. Give me a chance to change.
Hey,
son.
I'm not on here right now bitching at you when I could be. So, I'm just giving you my 2 cents. So you do you, pimp.
All right, that was Pescator. Okay.
Can I give some pro tips here for these guys coming in here?
Sure.
Pro tips before you start talking, Joel. Pro tips: make a woman talk about herself. Ask her questions. Joe started out right, but then he kind of played it off because
I got a way better idea.
Ask a woman about herself. Get her talking about herself.
Way better idea, Wings. Why don't you do the date? Go. Show them how it's done, pimp.
Hell no.
Show them how it's done,
in the doghouse. Already in the doghouse. Cannot do the date.
Show them how it's done. Get permission from Kelly.
Already in the doghouse.
Ask her for permission. Ask Kelly for permission. I want to see this game get kicked, pimp.
Hey, bring Joel back in here. I can't do it. Can't do it.
It's just look, it's just completely hypothetical, right? Like, show them how it should be done.
It doesn't matter if it's hypothetical with my wife. Like, you don't understand my wife. She had a dream that I was kissing a girl in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. And she got mad at me for 2 fucking weeks. She got mad at me because I cheated on her in her dream.
That reminds me, we are going on a field trip coming up next month. And we're actually heading to go hang out with the cheerleaders up there at the basketball team. And it's a whole thing that I've set up, and it's in Chicago. I failed so bad at that joke. I fucking stumbled all over the place. Okay. Okay, so we've been through everyone, all right? Who did you like?
Chat wants Joel's blade. I know we just brought him in here and we moved him out, but I think we should give him a shot.
He moved out. His shit's not connecting. There we go. We got him. What's up, Joel? You're on a date with Becky Boo. You're on a date with Becky Boo. Go ahead.
Yo, what do you think about tanks?
What do I think about what?
Tanks.
I'm sorry, I can't hear it.
Tanks.
I think because you both keep answering at the same time. What do I think about what?
Tank.
Time? Why can't I understand
Tanks.
it?
Tank. Tank.
Oh God, tanks. Are you the tank guy?
Yeah, I'm the cunt that keeps spamming tanks all the time.
Oh my lord! Kick this motherfucker! Somebody kick.
You're the one that wanted him
what
up
do you think?
here.
What do you think about Vietnamese parlors that do fucking eyebrows, dog? You got a unibrow the size of a fucking New Hampshire's road bike. I don't fucking know.
All right,
dude.
I want to give this guy one more shot because he keeps getting kicked off, and then we'll go to the final round.
Okay.
Yeah. This is your last shot. Hopefully people don't cock block you.
They keep fucking me over, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you see me or no?
Not yet. No, we can't.
Okay.
There we go. We
Now?
can see you now. Yeah, we can see you good.
What's up, gang?
All right. This is
Can
your
Becky see me?
move. Go quick before someone kicks you. Go.
My name is Young Trunks. I'm a single dad. I got 3 kids.
Okay.
Man, are you waving as a barrier of entry? Rich has 3 kids. Come on, spit the game.
And 2 baby mamas. And I came on here because I'm looking for. I just need a girl to hold it down in the trap. You know what I'm saying?
So by hold it down, do you mean like a girl who's gonna watch your kids for you, or what exactly are you looking for?
You know, do the wifely duties, the home duties, keep the house clean, do the dishes, wash the sheets.
Okay. So could you tell me like a bit more about you besides the facts? Like I want to get a sense for your personality more.
I'm good at Call of Duty. I can do 50 push-ups without stopping. I like the Texans.
Can you beat your kids at Call of Duty?
Texans beat the Bills. Yes, they're babies, bro.
Shut up, Wings.
What else? I can run a 40 and 15. And I can bench 230.
Okay. Who has primary custody of your kids?
The baby mamas.
Yeah, and do you give
It's 2.
child support?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good at least. So why should I choose you?
Because I think I'm probably the only Mexican here. And based off of my pure strength, physical strength.
Your pure physical strength. So you have a lot of stamina.
I can do 50 push-ups right now.
He ain't fucking with you. He gonna do 50 push-ups.
I can do 50 push-ups right now, not stopping.
See, what you're not seeing, Becky, here's what you're not seeing in this pic. He has 3 kids from 2 baby mamas. He's fertile. He can give you that baby that you want.
Young and busting.
Yeah, but he already has 3 kids. Do you really want more?
Yes, I want one. I want at least one more with my future wife.
How often do you see your other kids? Like, do you see them on the weekends, or how's that work?
I see them when I can because I'm a manager, so I'm working a lot. But yeah, I see them like once a week if I can. If not, once every other week.
All at the same time?
No, different times. Different
do you know
moms.
Do you know what the word arrears means?
Arrears?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. I see that smile on your face. How much you behind on child support?
I don't know that fucking. I'm not into the tax shit like Wings is, bro. I don't check on people's taxes and embellishments and garnishments. I don't look at that.
Okay, I personally don't think this is a fit for me. While I do love staying at home.
I can do 50 push-ups though.
Hey, let's do 50 push-ups.
Okay.
Come on, 50. Come on, 50 for Becky.
No, I don't want to see 50 push-ups. Guys, okay, listen. All right? We've been through everyone. All right? Or wait. There's one more guy. Shit, I just noticed we got one more. Hold on. Low level Sanem or whatever. Turn your camera on.
It's an anime fucking term.
I don't know this anime shit. Turn your camera on real quick.
What's happening?
Hey, how are you?
I just got off of work, so I didn't sign up. I didn't know how long I'd be working. I can't do 50 push-ups, but I work a shit ton and have no kids.
He can crush the walls of a past blue ribbon, though.
Or 1800 or anything, you know? I like drinking, coffee and liquor, fishing. I live in Minnesota, and I ain't moving out of Minnesota, though.
Okay. So if you're not moving out of Minnesota and you live there, how are we going to date? Are you going to come visit me? Would I go to you?
You'd have to come here. I
Have to
think. I
come
mean,
here.
for the job, you know, I can't leave my job.
What kind of work do you do?
I work for a city in the water department. So.
Okay.
with
So you
pipes
wouldn't
and
be
shit.
able to like take off a couple days
Right
to
there.
come out here?
Oh yeah, I could.
Okay.
You
All
got
right, cool.
vacation.
So it sounded like you were really excited to come on. Like you weren't sure if you'd be able to, but you're glad you made it. Was there any reason in particular you really wanted to speak to me?
Just shoot the shot, you know.
Just shoot the shot?
Oh yeah. Take Wings aura. Wings is showing me the way. Can't let him down.
What about me interested you?
The looks, you know, good looking.
Looks?
Yeah.
Okay, so what personality traits do you look for in a partner?
That's a tough one. Someone who likes going out and doing shit, but ain't afraid to just stay home sometimes too, you know. And not
Okay.
going out spending all your money at the bar. We go to a liquor store, it's cheaper. You know. Sometimes stay inside. Hit up KEEMSTAR, drink his liquor, you know, for the free.
So, if you have an unexpected day off, what's your favorite way that you think you would spend it?
I've never had an unexpected. I have unexpected days of work. I don't get unexpected days off.
Okay, so you're not home very often?
No. Sometimes I got to go to work at like 1:30 in the morning. So
Wow.
last week I worked like 60 hours. I didn't get any overtime this week, but I do usually have. If no overtime, I got 3 days off. So I could take 2 days off and have a 5-day vacation easy.
Nice. Do you have to travel at all, or do you get to stay in the same place?
I pretty much live in the city. I used to travel like an hour to work, and I was like, that shit sucks, and I want a truck. So I moved closer. So I got that
Yeah.
going.
Okay, cool. So like, if you met the right person for you, do you really feel like you're ready to settle down and be part of a team?
Oh yeah, I'm 30 years old. No kids. You know, I'm ready to, you know, chill her out. Not going to the bars as much. Drinking at home.
So you're looking for the real deal here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And when it comes to your woman, do you enjoy really taking care of her, making sure she feels safe with you and provided for and like she can really rely on you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I might not be able to do 50 push-ups, but shit, I was benching 230 in 9th grade, you know? That's weak shit.
Okay. All right. So, if there's one thing you could tell me that would make me really want to go for you, what would it be?
I know the best fishing spots in all 10,000 lakes in Minnesota. Guaranteed. If we ain't catching fish, we're catching bottle bass out there.
Is there anything else?
Not that. I mean, I'm kind of a mix between a nerd and an outdoorsy. Like, I like camping, but I also like. I mean, Wings called it. I got an animated profile picture. Thanks for that one. Just stalking me from the start. Yeah,
What was your name? What was your name?
My actual name or my Discord name?
Either. It's just I want to write you down.
Jake.
Jake. Okay.
Can I ask you a question, Becky? Can you see Jake?
Yes, I can see him.
Okay, because I was wondering if you knew what Richie looked like. Because like you said, you had trouble seeing some of the people coming in.
Yeah. Usually you can tell if I can't see them because then I'll be looking at my phone.
Yeah.
But I saw Richie. I saw him too.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. And all right, let's see who made it. Okay, who made it to the final round?
There's only two.
Okay. All right.
Been tough.
So drum roll. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who are the two that made it?
So the first one on the list is Richie.
Richie Dubs. Okay. Who's the second one?
And then the second one would be Jake.
Jake. Okay. All right. Listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring them both in here. Okay. They're going to make their final pitch, right? And then between Jake and Richie, all right, the audience will get their final word before Becky makes her decision, okay?
Ooh.
Text-to-speech will be turned down to $9, and we're just going to let it run. Say whatever the fuck you want. And this is to influence Becky Boop on her final decision, and then we'll call it. All right, here we go. We are bringing in Richie. We are bringing in Jake. All right. Congratulations, Richie. And congratulations, Jake. You have made it to the final round with Becky Boop. And clearly, Becky Boop's got a type. She got a type. Okay.
Swooped in at the end and made her.
All right. So look, this is your final pitch, right? You know, this is where you're just going to lay it all out there, right? Becky's not going to talk. She's just going to listen. All right. And just lay it out there. How do you see this going? How do you see this relationship looking? And what are your hopes for the future with Becky Boop being your future wife and the mother of your children? Richie Dubs, you're going to go first. And then Jake, you'll have the last word. Go ahead, Richie.
Well, first of all, geography all day, baby. I'm 1,000 miles closer. Let's just put that right out there. I mean, I don't know. He seems like a really nice guy and everything. Like I think he kind of looks like me a little bit. I think that's kind of funny too. But you know, it is what it is. But I don't know. I forgot the question, honestly.
Oh, just this is your final pitch. Let her know what she could expect and what you're hoping for with a relationship with her in the future. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, obviously, I would take it a little bit slow, just kind of get to know her a little bit. I'm kind of like what you see is what you get. I'm pretty mellow, pretty chill, just honest, hardworking, dedicated. Just trying to find somebody to be happy with, you know.
There you go, Richie Dubs, people. All right, low level Jake. Go ahead, Jake.
I was going to ask you if you believe in love at first sight. It was the second time I'm seeing her, so I must have been doing something right here. I'm, you know, I try to do it all, you know. I like going out and having fun. I also like staying at home. I'm kind of over the party and shit, going to bars. But I like camping out and drinking it around a fire, you know. At this point in my life, I'm just more of the, you know, the chill homebody working, trying to get far in my job and just settle her down here, you know. I know 1,000 miles is, you know, quite a far ways away. Shit, you know, they got planes, you know. Keem's got money. He's flying me out there. See, he didn't say no. He laughed. He didn't say no.
I think if at the end of this, if one of you actually starts dating Becky Boop, at some point on our next camping trip, both of you will have to be there, right? And if you get married, we're all coming. Boogie's coming. Wings is coming. I'm coming. If you get married, we will be at the wedding. And we're live streaming.
Better be a best man.
All right. So listen, okay, you have a very, very important decision to make right now, Becky Boop. But I want everyone to just stay here. All right. And if you guys want to react, you can react to what's coming in. I'm changing text to speech to $9. I'm doing that right now. Bear with me. I'll tell you guys when you're good to go. Okay. And we're going to let this run for like a solid 10 minutes. Cause I want to get the chat to get their final word in. It takes me a little bit to go through these processes. Just bear with me. 2 seconds. Streaming tools, overlays, edit. All right. It's going to take a little bit. Almost done here, people. Almost done. Where is this? Man, they should make this easier. It takes too long to set all this up. All right. 2 seconds. What am I doing? Oh. All right.
While you're doing that, can I talk to the chat?
Sure.
Just because I see the chat going, and I just want to say one thing. I'm not just looking for money. I understand it could seem like that. But it's not. That's just one standard. After that, I have to really care about the person, like the person. We have to share the same core values and be willing to grow together. So there's a lot more to it, but I need at least that to start.
Text to speech is ready to go. I'm going to read the two while we're waiting for stuff to come in from the ones we missed. Make a poll out of their last 3 tax returns. And
I might lose that one.
Ironheart said, Becky, I'm the man you want. Becky, drop the socials. Also, I guess Rich is nicer. All right. It's fair game. Just waiting patiently.
If he wanted to, why didn't he come to the show?
I know. He must be bullshit. He must be bullshit. All right. Wings, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win this thing while we're waiting?
I think Richie Dubs has got it 100% locked down. When she picked her phone up and she looked, she had that whole like, ooh, that gooey feeling with it. She was looking right at Richie.
See, I'm leaning towards Richie too, but then I'm also biased. Oh, here they come.
Wookster super chatted $13.41. Keem, you know I was waiting, let me in.
Uh-oh.
My bad.
DP the God super chatted $10. ReviewTechUSA has more game than most guests today. Jonody, learn pickup lines like, I'm gonna bury my D so far inside you. King Arthur will need to pull it out. Thanks to the Red Donos today. Rob Linklater super chatted $13.05. Richie for the win, thumbs up.
There's one for Richie. I'm not scamming people left and right. Come on, I'm not scamming them. I put everybody that was in waiting. I brought up. What did you say?
So we had a bunch of guys ask, basically ask them, basically what they would do for Becky. Becky, you said you wanted to be a traditional housewife. What are some of the things that you bring to the table that would put you above other females?
Complexity super chatted $9.99. Richie for the dub.
Go ahead.
Sure. So I think the first thing is that I'm really well educated. So if
No
we did
Capper
have
super
kids,
chatted
that's pretty
$9.99. Becky clearly has a type, maybe she should go for a tag team.
Becky just
Eiffel
announced
Tower?
the winner as a draw. Did you just say Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, it's one way to get to Paris, right?
Converting to Mormonism over
Callum
here, huh?
James super chatted $13.05. Anyone thought maybe she should hook up with Daisy? I'm sure Boogie would be all in.
So Becky, it seems like both these guys are hardworking guys, and they're going to come home hard from work. Are you going to have like dinner prepared for them and maybe a back rub? Like what would you do to help them wind down from a hard day's work?
Oh, totally. If a guy is taking care of me to where I don't have to work, I think that is such an amazing thing that I would be so grateful
Demon
for.
King super
I would
chatted
want to do-
$10. Richie is most stable, huge W.
I would want to do everything I could to take care of them too. It's really
Wings of
important.
Redemption
So
super chatted
when they
$9.99. Richie is the winner.
Wings, is that really
also, Boogie deserved the night off. Don't say he doesn't put any effort. That's Wings.
That's true.
King Kong Reviews super chatted $9.99. Rich is the man, he climbed up 100-foot tree to save my cat, thank you Rich. He also survived 3 nights with Boogie and helped dig his grave.
That's true. That is true.
Kyle Denson. McDonald Trump. Super chatted $9.99. Hey Betty. RTU regular viewer here, but anyways pick Richie. The one with the white hat on, he seems cool. Also, by the way, I'm going to South Korea next month, any tips? Ian Hart super chatted $9.99. Becky, hey girl winking face. RTU is an idiot. Richie seems more legit. Plus Richie comes within Keem Boogie and Wings. T. James super chatted $13.05. Boogie wishes he could chat up Becky. One for me and one for those honkers. Matthew McManus super chatted $9.99. The guy white of the gray hat has a father who is dying of cancer and he is supporting him. Robo Taco super chatted $9.99.
This is the girl.
We can FL Tower Peggle style for funsies. Think about it.
That was the girl trying to date Becky. She's down with the Eiffel Tower.
I got some more questions for Becky. So Becky, both of these guys are basically gamers. So if they come home and they want to play video games, how upset are you going to be? And like, what do you think should the time to game ratio be in a
super chatted
relationship?
$9.99. Becky, you should forget guys and start looking into tanks. You need an M1 Abrams tank. Here's why. Their M1 Abrams is a third-generation American main battle tank designed by Chrysler Defense. Mr. Sigma super chatted $10. If you don't date Richie, I will.
Go ahead, Becky.
If they come home and they want a game, I'm totally okay with that. I would probably game with them as long as there's nothing else that needs to be done.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna call it right there. Let me turn this off. It'll take me a second. Bear with me. Uh-oh.
Matthew McManus super chatted $9.99. Jake, the guy white of the gray hat. Will be drunk tonight.
He's not lying.
YVNGTRBNK's super chatted $9.99. I can still do those 50 push-ups. I am down for the bleed. Let me show my pure physical Mexican Aztec strength. Andrea Marie super chatted $10. Wings hugging
Dylan
his kitty
Roars
to
super
console
chatted
his $9.99. Cute though. Jake the underdog has experience that is invaluable from his city. Laying pipe.
Professional pipe player.
All right. The text-to-speech is officially changed back to red donos. Thank you guys for all your input. And now we are at the moment of truth. Now, Becky, before you pick your winner, all right? A lot of people say this is shows like fake and stage, and it's not, right? When you pick a winner tonight, are you really gonna like go on a date with them? Are you really gonna date this person? 100%.
Oh, absolutely. I am so in.
Okay, so this is real. This isn't just some YouTube shit, all right? You're about to pick someone that you're going to officially start dating the moment you pick this person.
I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a brand new boyfriend and girlfriend is about to be announced. All right.
Oh, we're going to be exclusive from the start.
From the start, okay? And the insemination will happen within 72 hours, okay? She's getting pregnant, people. All right, here we go. Becky Boop, former mistress of ReviewTechUSA. Who do you choose to be your future husband? Go.
Okay, so can I say some words to both guys?
Certainly.
Well, in particular to Jake, I wanted to say it was so sweet when you said that, well, that's what planes are for when you were talking about the distance. I love that you were looking for ways to get past any obstacles. I wish I could choose both of you, but that said, I am going to have to choose Richie.
Oh! Woo! Jake, thank you so much for coming on, Jake. A close second. All right.
Jake, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, I knew it was over when her eyes lit up when fucking Richie entered the room and she was looking on her phone. She was like, "Ooh." Ooh.
I think she just likes guys named Rich. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, God.
You know, come to think of it, like every time I'm on the Reddit and people are like complaining about Rich in the last week, and they're like, Richard said this. And I'm like, I didn't say that, because everybody calls me Richard. You know, it's like.
They gaslit you into not knowing your own name, huh?
Well, it's like the trolls say, they call me Richard. So like it's funny when they're talking about ReviewTechUSA.
All right, Wings. Well, let's get out of the way. All right. They need to organize. They need to talk and set up their first date. So let's, we want to know. We want to just be flies on the wall. How's the first date? What's happening?
I don't know, Richie. What do you think?
I'm on the spot. Let me think about this. A good first date. Well, where in New York are you? Like what? You don't have to tell me like exactly.
Yeah, sure. I live at the bottom of the Catskills. And you said, where did you say you were again?
Dutchess County.
I can't remember exactly where Dutchess County is. Can you give me the name of some big town?
Yeah, I'm like 90 minutes north. That's my niece. I'm like 90 minutes north of Manhattan.
Of Manhattan, 90 minutes north. Okay. Well, either way, we'll figure out the distance. So when would you be available to get together?
I mean, like I said, pretty much anytime. I make my own schedule. You know, like anytime from like a week out or whatever. Just like enough time to plan and prep.
You guys are about 2 hours away.
Richie, are you working this weekend?
Saturday.
Okay, but what about Sunday? You off?
No, not Sunday. I'm off Sunday, yeah.
Okay, so this Sunday, you guys could be going on a date.
It's true.
We could be.
And if we were live this Sunday, at some point we could call y'all on Discord and check in on the date.
Oh yeah, that we could.
absolutely.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be a fly on the wall, but I think Sunday.
I'm thinking my haunted house stream should do Sunday night as well.
I think Sunday work. The only thing is I am working a psychic fair this weekend. But so if we do Sunday, like in the afternoon or evening might be best.
Okay. That's good. That's what works for me.
All right. Well,
this is my niece Jada. Say hi.
Hi, Jada. So Sunday, let's do 6 p.m. Sunday. We'll do our show, Wings. You'll go to the haunted house. The haunted house is open, right?
The one Boogie sent me to one that's about 4 hours away. I'm gonna call them. I didn't want to call them until I had a date. Like when I'm like, hey, I want to come at this time.
Okay. So you should have been on that today. But anyhow, Sunday, 6 p.m. we'll go live, right? We're gonna do Wings haunted house, and then periodically we'll check in on the date and see how the date's doing.
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Any final words?
I have
We
some
should
final
see if
words.
there's a haunted house we could go to.
I would do that. I actually worked at a haunted house for like 10 years. So
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love Halloween's my favorite.
Were you an actor?
Yeah. Well, an actor. I mean, I scared people. Yeah.
That's still credible. I was gonna tell you, like, don't take her to a movie on the first date. You want to do something you can talk, you can get to know each other and stuff. Movie first dates are terrible. You want to talk to the person. You want to be able to interject, see where it's going, where their life goals and stuff are.
Absolutely.
Okay, Wings, on this haunted house stream, just so you know, I'm going to be streaming and then I'm going to call you on the Discord so you don't have to worry about shit, okay?
Yeah,
and I'm also going to call them. And you two, we'll make sure right after this, we'll get you guys together on Discord, or you should be able to add each other so you can communicate and whatnot. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Shout out to Becky Boop and her new boyfriend, Richie Dubs. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right. See you, Richie. That's insane. That's literally insane. Oh, God. He just missed everything.
I listened to the entire show. This is the best goddamn show on YouTube. You guys fucking nailed it.
Thank you, Buggy.
Jordy, you did so fucking good today. Sometimes I wonder if just me being here is what makes you be quiet. You are fucking funny tonight. You held it the fuck down.
Dude, they had so many incels come. Not to say that everybody in our space is incel, but like, you guys need some help talking to women. Actual help. Like, I would have easily threw the Riz down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put together a one of those classes like that one guy has, so that we can teach these incels how to get laid. How are you and I doing better with women than they are?
So
What
I
the
was wondering how Rich even pulled Becky, like even got in the DMs and got knowledge. But after seeing like some of the guys' game, I'm like, I completely understand it now. This is how Rich even has a chance to touch females.
Yep. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm glad to see our audience is this autistic, though, because that means they'll never meet a woman and cancel their memberships. They'll be here for forever. So
Quit talking shit. Okay, listen. This is the point. This is the point that I want to bring up. Okay, Richie Dubs isn't just a fan of Locale Live. Richie Dubs is like a super fan. Richie Dubs drove, I don't know how many fucking hours to come be a part of the camping trip. He also brought a fucking, a bunch of equipment, tools, had a generator. Richie Dubs went live tonight with a Medicare hat with my signature on it. It literally said KEEMSTAR. He had those lolcow skeletons that I purchased for the crew that was there at the camping trip that we all signed except for Wings because he had the fake energy.
You know what Richie Dubs also did? He also brought that fucking axe that gave me a hernia and busted my gallbladder.
I want to point this out. I want to bring it all full circle. All right. Your girl got stolen, ReviewTechUSA, by a Lolcow Live super fan.
Like I was rooting for Richie all night. I knew he fucking had this shit locked down.
Like, for real, Review Tech, bro. You lost your girl to a Local Live superfan. Like, that.
Can I add this to the situation? Jay Hoof said that there was a ton of girls talking to Rich, and if you're one of those girls and you can prove that you've been talking to Rich in DMs, we want you on the show. Reach out to me, reach out to KEEMSTAR, reach out to Boogie, whoever you can get a hold of. Let us know.
Wait,
Yeah, I have to say the first part of the show, talking about listening to what Jay had to say, it's insane. Rich is so fucking cooked, man. And this is the icing on the top of the cake, man. His girl getting stolen is the least of his problems, but boy, is it good.
Yeah, so Boogie, what is are we going to be live on Saturday at your convention?
So Friday, if we're doing something, I'll be there. Jordy, you need to know, most haunted houses are not open on Sundays. They're only open on Fridays and Saturday nights, unless Halloween falls on a Sunday, which it doesn't this year. So you might need to work that shit out. I will be live whenever you want me to be, and we are trying to figure out who I can either box or wrestle on, I believe, Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know as soon as I know so that we can call in and do that on the show.
All right, well, guys, if the date in the haunted house has to get switched to Saturday, then we'll be live Saturday. So it's kind of up in the air whether it's Saturday and Sunday. And guys, don't forget, all right? Next Tuesday, the night before Halloween, we're doing our Halloween special. So we'll all be in costumes. You as the members, you'll be in costumes. And we're having a costume contest, all right? We're going to poll you in, and the winner of the best contest costume by you guys is going to win a fucking prize. So we have that going on. We have a lot of shit going on at Lol Live. The fun over here doesn't end. And we might actually be live during his Saturday haunted house if it's not Sunday. And we might be going to Boogie and calling him on Discord, who's going to be fucking wrestling somebody.
Boogie.
Oh yeah.
Boogie,
Yes,
can you you gave me the name of that haunted house. Could you give me like the complete name, because I had trouble finding it, because I wanted to call it today and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I'll reach back out to Jacob and find out as much info as I can, see if I can get a contact for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, this show is the best goddamn show on the platform. I'm so glad to be a part of it. You guys fucking cooked tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Boogie. All right, Wings, any final words?
No, sir.
All right, see you, brother. All right. There it is. There it is. What a fucking show. What an insane fucking show. I mean, it's just, I mean, the viewers were kind of low tonight. Maybe it's the thumbnail. Maybe we weren't in the thumbnail or whatever. It's a little, a girl going on e-dates. I don't know if all of our fans were into it. Maybe that's why the views were a little low today. But we still had like over 4,000 people here tonight. W stream, in my opinion, chat saying W stream. It was fun. It was a good time. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for supporting Local Live. And tomorrow might be the only day of this entire week that we won't be live. Because we were live on Monday. Do you guys remember this? We were live on Tuesday. We were live on fucking Wednesday. Today's Thursday. We're definitely going to be live on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, this is what we're doing, a full fucking week of every single day. And who knows, tomorrow night, somebody might be doing a member stream. So make sure you're a fucking member. Guys, what a wild, wild experience. They said this show was going to die. I don't think so, motherfucker. I don't think so. I run this shit.
Broke up with Review Tech. He shut down his YouTube, what the heck? Didn't buy her those pajamas she dreamed. Now she's out with 20 minutes scenes. Rich is crying, back tears falling like rain. Thought he'd win her back, but it's all in vain. Becky on the prowl for a guy that's real. 20 dates tonight, she's got the wheel. She's moving on, looking back. Rich is crying, heart attack. 20 men to find the truth. Becky Boof's got nothing to lose. understand why his love slipped out of his hand. Becky's got her own plans so tight. 20 men lined up tonight. Under neon light she takes a chance. Every smile, every glance. Rich is left to figure out where he went wrong. Now he's got doubt. She's dancing, twirling in the night. Rich is lost, can't find the light. Becky Booth, she's bold and free. 20 men, but only one key.
Boogie sent a voice note.
Y'all, this is my first time listening to the show without being on it, and I just have to say, it's fucking great. I also noticed that Jody is way more vocal, and motherfucker was so funny tonight.
Oh, it's everything he already said. Anyhow. Oh my God. What? Rich sent me a voice note. All right, let's play this shit.